Alrighty, and I do believe we're live as of now.
I would believe so as well.
Okay, I can go to them. We're ready now.
What an exciting first series for Beer League's playoffs, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I am looking forward to I can't we're so lucky that this got to happen today. I was expecting to
Yeah.
have to wait for content, but here we are getting our content on Sunday night before finals even starts or before playoffs even starts technically. Christmas came early.
Yeah, yeah. Well, whatever the teams had to do to get their series in, I
Right.
respect the dedication.
Yeah, I actually talked to Richie about doing this too, so I wasn't the only one with this idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. All right, we're starting off draft. Mpex is back from a quick water break. STD is readied up. Here we go. STD bans Zed immediately out the gate. Really bad
Yep.
Zed will not get to show us how very bad he is on that champion today.
And Kazac's gone from Trevor. I think that's highly expected. It's just his best.
Yone, Diana. Okay, so mid lane and jungle bans only. Okay, and then set
Oh,
away from
set.
JWM.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, his top lane tier list is set at the very top, and it's one of his favorite champions, so it doesn't surprise me.
And Jinx. Okay, so I guess everyone. Oh, that was actually okay. So Jinx is one of the comfort champions actually for I believe it's Puff Buffer. And
Yes.
okay, there we go. They grabbed the Amumu immediately. That's a flex. Trevor has been hyping it up, saying that it's S tier. You have to pick it first. And he's putting his money where his mouth is, and he's going
Yep.
to follow his own advice.
Yeah, I like that. Like you said, putting his money where his mouth is. If he thinks it's worth first picking, he better do it himself. So I'm
Ooh, but
excited
good
to see how well he
answer.
does with it. Yeah, yeah, that's really good.
And it's a flex. Like really, it seems like something that JoJo could play top lane. I suspect it's just a jungle trundle, but technically could also flex to bot. Although that's been less of a thing recently.
Right. I have no doubt in my mind that it could go top.
Oh, so they're gonna grab Lucian. I wonder if SCD steals Nami to avoid the Lucian Nami, or because Nami by herself is kind of sus.
Yeah, I don't think Nami's that great, but paired with Lucian, it's a pretty strong lane as what I've seen thus far.
Right.
I don't know. I think Lucian pairs just as fine with other things like Seraphine and Sona and stuff as well now. So I
Yeah, I
think
think
just
Nami's
taking
a little
Nami
bit of a
away
better
is
fighter than those other ones.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Like Nami's kind of an early-ish game. Oh, Vayne.
Wow, that's bold.
Yeah, it's very bold. I think that
Vayne Lucian
Lucian
is like
Nami,
that's such a spicy mashup because
right,
they
low
both have
range.
so much kill potential and low range, so it's almost just gonna be nonstop fighting bot lane depending on the
Mm-hmm.
supports.
Malzahar for
I
Winnie.
think yep, that's a good pick.
So something that I don't like, and something that we'll see once we get into my keys to victory, but I think if you're gonna pick Malzahar, it's okay for you to leave some of those like Yone Zed type champions up. Like you almost want to play Malzahar against Zed. It's a
Right,
terrible matchup for
right.
Zed. Um, yeah, it's just so good. It's an
Yeah.
anti-cringe champion.
Maybe they're just anticipating several champions that they're gonna need to lock down.
Mm-hmm.
So like whether it's something from JoJo's pool or something from MPEX's pool, like Lucian he does kind of get around quite everywhere quickly, so being able to just lock him down is pretty nice, and they just want to reduce the amount of things that Malzahar needs to look at.
Mm-hmm. IOL banning Aurelia, so taking away another thing from Bradley. I'm thinking Bradley's probably gonna lean toward
Wait,
a mage now. What?
the Bradley is on the team that banned
I know, that's what I'm
Aurelia.
saying. So
Okay,
like the
okay,
fact
okay.
that they
Yeah,
banned their own tells me that he's not intending to play one of those cringe champions as we term
right.
them. He's thinking like mage, which is better against Malzahar anyway, because like you don't want
Yeah.
to have to like jump in on Malzahar.
You want something that can try to contest the wave as fast as Malzahar can, and mages do that way better than any of the
Oh,
fighters
GP
do.
ban. Has
Wow.
JoJo been putting serious time in on GP? Like he plays it a little bit, but it's not
Yeah.
like
He hypes up GP and he does play from time to time, but I don't know if that's been like a dedicated practice thing lately or what.
hmm.
Maybe they're just worried about the GP matchup into Malzahar, if that is going to be Malzahar top, since he can orange the ult, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense.
Banning Blitzcrank away from STD, which I think is a good ban that kind of shuts down everything Nami wants to do. If she gets hooked, she's just gonna die. Which I don't know if you said, but IOL did end up picking up Nami,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
Illusion Nami to him.
And no Nico top lane. So they are pinching top a little bit here. The thing is, they have Reds. I really hope that they do not pick top lane here. I think that JoJo has enough stuff in the tank, also in the keys to victory, that they can just like save him for last pick, and he can have a valuable counter pick to most things,
Hmm.
that
I
he's
think so too.
played.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they will. So Syndra's typically a good matchup in a mouse. You can pop the shield from afar. Um, and he's played this actually. I think Bradley has played Syndra into Malzahar before. They lane
Yeah.
swapped him top
Yep.
lane, and they just like decimated the Malzahar with the Syndra.
Mhm. Mhm. So just drawing back from previous experience to do it again in playoffs. So good to see that they're remembering what's good for them.
Ooh, a little bit of team fight wombo combo there with the Gnar. And they
Naramumu sounds nasty already.
Yep, and there's no. I think Aurelia is traditionally a really good matchup in a Gnar, and IOL banned that option from
Yeah,
JoJo.
correct.
So, well,
Correct.
yeah, preventing JoJo from being able to pick that. So I don't know, maybe like,
Oh, Nocturne. It's a Mumu support.
hmm
Nocturne's been something that Trevor has been talking a little bit about lately, so I think it's such a good pick for 5v5 because the amount of chaos you bring.
I agree, but I do not like it into Lucian. Lucian is
Yeah,
not a
I
helpless
agree.
AD carry.
Yep, he like especially if he builds Gale Force,
He can get
use
out of
that
the fear
dash,
tether
Gale
and then
Force
kill you.
flash. Yeah, yeah, it's
Oh,
very hard to.
Silas for JoJo.
Oh my goodness, that's such a JoJo pick here, and I think it's
It's a
perfect.
great pick. You have a Mumu
Yup,
ult, Malzahar ult, Gnar ult, Nocturne ult. These are great ultimates for
yup.
Silas to grab.
Yeah, I don't know specifically how the Silas Nar matchup goes in
Mm.
lane, but I mean it's a fantastic pick for the game. Just seeing all the ults that he can take.
Yeah, I think Silas has some ability to get onto champs with like the dash grab. So like, it's probably not complete misery like a normal melee champion, but at the end of the day, Gnar's ranged and Silas isn't, so it's probably a little bit painful in the beginning at least.
Yeah, yeah, I would think that it's Nar favored, but I can't say for certain.
Yeah, I could go look real quick, but I'd guess that it's not like the worst thing in the world. But I'm also like, I don't think that Silas just like giga wins. This was like we said, like a team counter pick, not
Right,
a
right. What
lane
I'm
counter pick.
seeing is Silas is like 51.5% favored in the matchup.
In lane kill rate or just like win rate overall?
Not just win rate overall.
Okay.
Yeah, but regardless of the matchup top lane, it's still a perfect pick for the game. So the numbers can mean as much as you want them to, but
Yeah.
this game it's good.
I think that STD has scaling in their favor with Vayne and Malzahar. Those champions scale super well, and Malzahar and Amumu
Hmm.
will be a nasty amount of damage. Because of the true
Yeah,
damage, bit of Amumu's passive.
right.
Um, Not that there's a lot of tanks on IOL's side to like need to shred necessarily.
Hmm.
But both Silas and Lucian are kind of low range and fightery and want to get in there, and Malzahar does do well against those types of champions.
Right, right. I
um,
think
yeah.
Vayne is gonna have a particularly hard time in this game though.
Vayne's
I think
okay against Silas, okay against Trundle. Syndra's really scary. It's kind of just like a
yeah.
press ult on Vayne and she dies situation
Hmm.
with Syndra.
Yeah. Yeah, if Vayne ever gets blasted by a stun, like she's just gonna die by ult, and there's a large amount of space that Syndra can cover with her combos, so it's gonna be hard for Vayne to get in, I feel like, as long as Syndra has her stuff up.
Yeah. Let's real quick go peep at keys to victory.
Oh sure.
I'll stream it to you. I think we kind of like incidentally covered it pretty well, just in draft because they happened to draft to their team's strengths and weaknesses, which was smart. I wanted them to
Yeah.
give Jojo a late counter pick because he has so many like options that he has in his champ pool, and they did that.
Hmm.
Good job.
Yeah, exactly.
So this kind of happened in a weird way. I wanted. Oh wait. Yeah, yeah. I wanted them to not pick like Yone and Malzahar. And STD sort of forced that issue by not allowing Bradley to play his like cringe, move around
Right.
mobile champions. So this one's
Right.
kind of moot. But they didn't, pick into a Malzahar Zed situation,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
good.
They kind of expected the
Yeah,
Malzahar, anticipated it, and kind of just let Bradley play a mage that he's also comfortable on. So.
right. Um, Derek is going to be on the Enchantress, so I don't, expect him to be moving around the map, which was something that I think, IOL does really well. So that doesn't really get ticked, but they did get their power, Lucian Nami duo bot lane thing.
Mm,
Um, so we're just gonna get to see a skill matchup bot, like who wins the 2v2, and I have to give that to Nami Lucian. Like there's Amumu is strong, but I just don't think that Vayne can keep up with Lucian Nami from the get go. Whereas like those two are ready to fight. Lucian starts level 1 ready to fucking kill you basically.
yep. Yep. And I think that Derek and or Edrum and Mpex have put a lot of time
Hmm.
on this, if I remember correctly. So I think that they know what they're doing with it for sure, and it is a pretty dominant lane phase. So
Yep.
I think that they can take advantage of the 2v2 for sure, which, like you said, locks Derek from getting around the rest of the map. But
Right,
if they
but
can win
if
bot
it's
lane, then
worth
it's
it,
worth
then
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then the last thing was like wanting to isolate bot lane, because if Trevor shows up, what all this like talk about how the 2v2 goes is moot. So either they need to be a 3v3, and you know Dana needs to be down there when Trevor's down there, or try to put pressure on the top lane to draw the other jungler up there as well and let bot lane be an isolated 2v2, because I think that favors IOL.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And then in STD's keys to victory, I want Trevor to wreak havoc and try to like jam IOL off the line. Don't let them run their routes as they want them to be, and don't let the game plan go smoothly. Try to like really disrupt and be difficult. I think they did that well with the Amumu. I think that's like a good start to like let
Hmm.
Trevor, pick something disruptive without letting, giving IOL the opportunity to draft around him. So that was really smart on their part. Pull out some weird picks because it goes along with that, like throwing a wrench in the game plan. Um, the Mumu does that. The Malzahar is a little weird too, depending on where it goes. And then the Nocturne potentially, obviously, just as a champion, kind of has the opportunity to sow
Cause
some
chaos.
havoc. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I
Um,
think that specifically Trevor is capable of throwing plenty of curveballs
mhm.
into Iowa's game plan, and I think that Nocturne is a perfect champion to do such thing. So I
Yep.
think that that is a good pick, and that they are playing to their playstyle correctly. So both teams, but
We are loading in. I'm going to go ahead and switch the source.
all right.
I'll share that with you as well. And then the last thing in the keys to victory, which we didn't get a chance to touch on, was I did want some more safety or less volatility out of the STD bot lane, which I don't think happened. I think they, by picking Vayne, kind of buy into the fighting lane, which
Right.
I don't think I probably would have done that. Um, but we'll see how it goes. I mean,
Yeah. Challenging
I think it's a bit of a coin flip.
Edrum into a straight up 2v2 brawl lane is tough, and that's
Yeah, yeah.
we're looking. Looks like SC's trying to get an invade on the top side, but they're gonna be scouted out and gonna give up their bot side, which Nami and Lucian are gonna go take advantage of right now to
Hmm.
get deep vision. Yeah, good response from IOL. Good night STD from getting where they wanted, and then got something else instead.
Ooh. So I'm looking at. I don't think anything too spicy is gonna happen besides that ward here in the level 1. So I'm looking at uh runes. Couple notable things to me are the Nami has electrocute. I figured the Airy would be the most typical, but they really want to, I think, just like get kills down here,
Mm,
especially on Vayne.
That's interesting to me though. I feel like area gives you more pressure constantly than electrocute, but maybe
Yeah,
I'm missing out.
yeah, I think so too. Oh,
And unsealed spellbook on Malzahar.
yeah, that's really interesting as well.
Yeah, I never know when it's acceptable to run that rune. I usually feel like I see it on champs that don't have like such a strong keystone that they'll just do that instead. But I don't know. We'll see
Hmm.
how he chooses to use it.
My scroll wheel isn't letting me zoom out. There's a little bit of a technical difficulty here. Oh, a Mumu going in early. Wow, that actually
Just
Nami is like that's a lot of damage.
yeah. Nami does have plenty of sustain though,
Hmm.
which Amumu does not, so it was a good trade for sure, but I don't know if it's worth it in the long run. We'll just have to see. Looks like they're going to be hitting two at pretty much the same exact time.
Just a little early for the IOL bot. Okay, nice little Q bandage toss to stop the engage a little bit, but it's gonna cost the Mumu a lot.
No sums burned from either side, but I will definitely having the advantage in lane. No.
Hmm.
Looks like both junglers started bot side and are
Working
full
toward top.
clearing from bot to top.
Yeah, yep. And I think that's going to be favorable for IOL because that lets Lucian Nami just be annoying like they want
Yep,
to be without having to worry about anything.
yep, I agree. I don't think that Nocturne is really great at fighting early,
Hmm.
especially probably against Trundle.
Yeah.
So I know Trevor does like to invade quite a bit, but he, I don't think he can do that quite yet.
Yeah, I don't think that the fight will be sufficiently long for like Nocturne to make as much use out of the Conqueror as Dane will be able to make out of the PTA.
Yeah,
It's just like
the
auto
auto Q
chomp
auto
auto,
trigger,
yeah.
yeah, it hurts bad.
So
Iowa does get top crab because they had Prio in the mid lane.
yeah, Trevor has the back, and they're gonna be able to get bottom scuttle too. So it's gonna be a double scuttle for IOL.
And I think that's obviously it's good play by IOL, but I think that's smart from Trevor to just give it up and just take his entire jungle and just get a reset off because I don't think he has pressure in any of the places to get either of the crabs. So just recognizing that and giving it up early is okay.
Damn it.
Did you, it's Control Shift Z, right?
Yeah, my scroll wheel doesn't work anymore in League, like in the League interface. It used to work, and now I can't even scroll in
Oh,
my item shop anymore. So I'll have to
oh
try
my
to figure
gosh.
out fix that at some point. Oop, he's going down to bot lane. Oh, bubble
Uh-oh.
misses. Nami has the flash. Bandage toss lands. Nami's dead.
Good bandage toss. Yeah, goes onto the Mumu though. That's unfortunate.
Oh, nice
Wow.
condemn and bandage toss. Okay,
This event, yeah, that's gonna force Lucian out of lane.
that's huge actually.
Yeah, yeah. Kind
Vayne
of takes
was down
all the weight
14
out of her
CS.
sails.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep. JWM using this opportunity to push a little bit.
Probably not quite able to get Lost Chapter yet. You know, that's usually the benchmark for mages first TP, but
Hmm.
I don't think Malzahar is going to be able to get it either, though, anytime soon. Plus, he took Futures Market because he's got Unsealed Spellbook page. I think STD's bot lane is going to go for a recall now. Yep. Trevor is still just clearing his jungle. He started on his bot side again and worked his way up for his second clear.
Oh,
Has
nice little
not shown himself
stun.
yet.
A lot of nice
Good
little trade.
combo. Yep.
Oh, just hit 6 too. Honestly, there might have been lethal if he was 6 just during that trade. It'd have been close.
I think he is fine with chunking him once and then going in on the next trade.
Mm-hmm.
Or just having the threat of being able to do that now that he's low health.
Nar's leaning a little bit. Nope, just pushing the wave in.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, he
gonna be
doesn't get it all the way
annoying real
in
quick
though.
again.
I don't think we're missing anything yet. Uh-oh, a big trade from Lucian on to Amumu.
Yeah, that's really annoying. I'm irritated.
Oh, I think Nami's electrocute is proccing off of Lucian's damage
Oh,
because
because of the bubbles or the E,
Mhm. Yeah, right, right.
whatever it is from Nami. Okay, so it's actually just it's like it's giving Lucian electrocute in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, like doubling down on Lucian's
Oh, Dana might be in
combo.
trouble here. Getting chased down by the Nocturne. Nami's kind of holding Amumu at bay. No, yep, okay, so that's one going down for STD. Lucian wants a little piece of this. TP comes out from
Nar's
Gnar.
coming down.
No
Silas also has
response
TP
yet.
if he could follow. But it looks like they're just gonna,
Yep, start up Drake.
yeah. IOL's not gonna contest, so JoJo can set up top lane with TP advantage now.
Accidentally
What a
slowed down
slow-mo.
time.
Use Zillion Bomb.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think he's okay?
Yeah, he's. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, flash for
yeah, he's
flash.
fine.
Yep.
That was close. Looks like he's gonna go back and buy Lost Chapter now. Yeah, so SCD coming out on top for sure from that trade. They got the kill and the dragon, but I think now that Silas has TP over Gnar, there could be a play here in the next couple of minutes that goes Iowa's way, especially if he can take Gnar ulti first before he leaves. Ooh, good bubble. That's gonna be a huge trade. He's just gonna go in,
Amumu
hope
gets
that the
healed,
Vayne can.
though. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Vayne
Oh
gets the
my
kill.
god. Wow. That Noon Quiver really just
Mm-hmm.
came in clutch. Did so much extra damage. I thought the Amumu would die for sure, but
Yeah, just not quite enough damage.
yeah. Yeah, when he gets Aftershock off, he gets pretty dang thick. Looks like Syndra might be looking to come down bot lane. I don't know if he sees Nocturne. Uh-oh, this is bad. Neither of them have flash.
Lucian got a kill on Amumu on the other side here, but Syndra's gonna go down.
Yup, that's a personal kill there. I don't think we're gonna hear the end of that one. That Trevor gets him first.
Trevor taking down his buddy
Bradley.
Bradley, giving
Yep.
Malzahar some alone time, and it's 300 gold lead for STD right now. Nara's gonna be able to stop IOL from doing that Rift Herald, which was their response to the bot lane play. So it's
Yeah.
ultimately the extended play. I think is 3 for 1. But the just that short term play where Nocturne walked
Is
bot was
is
one for
is
one.
Nar finishing Herald
It looks like he's gonna
on Vision?
try.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah. Silas backs and Trundle is gone as well. So they're gonna be able to do Herald with Trevor coming up.
Wow. I know Dana likes to go. Oh, a
Oh,
flash
flash out of
out of
Malzahar
Malzahar.
too.
Yeah. I know Dana really likes to try to get early heralds, but she tried to sneak it when she didn't really have the pressure on the map to do so, and SCU was just able to sniff it out and deny it.
Oh, that's interesting. You can't kill that minion, but you can displace it as Syndra when it's being teleported to.
More you know.
Ooh, that bandage
Wow.
toss right. Oh, the ulti. Oh,
Oh,
big
good
Lucian
calling.
ulti.
Good
They
wave
can
as well.
maybe
They might be
turn
able to
this.
turn this. No, Vayne ult is going to dissuade them from going any further. Really good play from both sides, though. Next drag.
Oh.
Oh, I
I
think
think
he
that
was.
was, yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit of miscommunication on Nocturne ulti range, I think, there.
yeah, maybe. Because, yeah, level 1 Nocturne ult range is pretty
Pretty
low.
short.
Maybe he thought he could get over the wall from Raptor Pit.
Hmm.
Unfortunate. A good idea for sure, but execution not quite there.
Honestly, I think the big story of this early game, though, is how strong the STD bot lane has looked against this Lucian Nami, though. I mean,
Yeah,
the
true.
pressure from Trevor was really helpful to get them kind of out of a rough level 1/2, but after that, it's kind of been all Amumu Vayne, but now it's Trundle's turn to come down here and maybe sow some havoc. He's sitting on a pink ward, but Amumu and Vayne seem to have sniffed it out.
Well, they just have a big wave coming into them. There's no reason to contest it if it's too dangerous.
Right. Oh, but we're not
Yep.
done yet. Oh,
They
I
might
think
be trying to get Trundle into the lane for a lane gank.
yeah. This is a huge time commitment from
Yep. Yeah.
IOL, and now it's given Trevor
Especially before
time
drag.
and Winnie time to walk down. Okay, we've seen
IOL
this one
definitely
v
does have
one.
control over the river
Yep.
with Syndra having the choke instead of Malzahar.
Nar doesn't have TP, but will. How do I
30
use?
seconds it looks like.
Yeah, 30. IOL has started up. I think that STD probably just give this. Yeah, they do
Yep.
for sure.
What soul do? Oh, Mountain Soul.
Oh, it's a ship bush, but no one's gonna come through that way.
There's no shit to be had here.
And now STD is committing a lot of time to this bot lane play, whatever it is.
Gourd Drinker on Nocturne. Is that the new thing?
I mean, it doesn't not make sense, right? I think especially.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Nar
that's good
ulti.
ult, actually. It's a low cooldown. Just needs to get the wave in and he's going to reset anyway. I like it.
Yeah, so I think the Gore Drinker.
Nocturne just did cross vision there. I don't think he knew about the pink ward.
Oh, maybe it
Cinder should
doesn't
know.
matter. Ooh. Oh!
Oh, good pillar. Oh, wow. He goes down anyway.
What killed her?
Red Smite? Was a Red Smite burn?
I
I
don't
don't know.
know. Maybe there was an auto in the air when Trevor flashed away, so it like was like I'm not
Right.
sure.
That is weird.
That'll be first turret
Yeah,
for
STD just has a lot of
STD.
tempo right now.
Yeah, almost closing in on a 3K gold lead. Not just, but close.
I think Silas has silently been holding his own up in
Hmm.
top lane. There has been no commitment from either jungler into the top lane thus far, and Silas does have the CS lead.
Yeah, been a little bit of an island, and I think for sure you want Nar to be able to abuse his range in the early game so that he can be big in team
Right.
fights later on. But without that, I think that favors Silas pretty heavily.
I would agree. Yeah.
Being able to have that kind of quiet farm lane early game.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
Lucian did go for the Gale Force, which seems fine. Oh, ulti not quite connecting with the wall. Still a good amount
Still
of
does get a
damage.
really good trade, yeah.
Uh-oh. Nocturne's
Looks like
top
Trundle's
doesn't have
coming and
ulti.
Nocturne's gonna be here for counter gank.
Oh, wow. The Silas
Yep, we're
healing,
gonna
though.
see the 2v2. They
Yep.
don't know about Nocturne being here. Oh, what a good play.
Oh, the Trundle ulti goes down onto Nocturne, though. Holy crap, that's so much damage. Oh! Oh, my goodness, he just barely,
Oh,
uh-oh.
Malzahar's up here now. Did they kill Trundle too?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a great play. The 2v2 going kind of south in mid lane, having the prio to get up there to make the pick happen.
Syndra's gonna
Ooh,
try
Syndra's
to do
getting
something here,
greedy,
but she's
yeah.
taking a ton of damage.
Wow, this Malzahar is starting to hurt bad.
I fully expect Amumu to go for the bot lane too. Okay, there's the ulti. Oh, he's just getting shredded by the Vayne Amumu. And a dive maybe happening top lane. Nar's not quite in range. Boulder lands.
He can follow with Boulder.
Oh, he hits the
good
W.
stun.
Oh, the minions blocked the
no!
boulder.
Stupid minion. Uh-oh, he's dead now.
Yeah.
That is so tragic.
And Vayne actually went down, meanwhile, on the bot lane play.
Oh my god.
Nocturne's down here too. Nocturne doesn't have ulti, just use it top lane. But Amumu can still go in.
Who doesn't have ult though? This is
He has bandage toss. Oh, bandage toss misses though. They're on different targets. Oh, this is looking not great. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Lucian dashes in. That's
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
You have made a mistake, friend. Yeah, good play from Trevor all around the map. He's
Hmm.
influencing the map with and without his ulti, which I think is really hard to do with Nocturne.
For sure. Second Rift Herald will go to the side of IOL. Although there
Who
are
would have
those who would
thought?
argue that second Rift Herald is not very valuable.
I would tend to agree with that, but I mean, if Trundle's going to be able to get it for free, I
Right,
don't
why
see a
not?
problem with it.
Yeah, and they do need to break some of these towers. Iowa or STD still has all of their turrets left up.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like as we were saying in draft, I do think that the scaling favors STD. And with the
Yeah,
as good as their early game has been, this game might be a little tough for
yeah.
Iowa to claw back.
I don't think STD's draft is like hard to execute in the mid game either. It's pretty
Mm,
straightforward finding picks with Mal's and Nocturne ultis.
right.
That's a pretty easy test to follow. Oh wow,
Oh, getting a little
blocking
greedy
the.
here, but getting
Yep,
out.
he's out. Good job blocking the stun from Syndra with the spell shield. Otherwise, that could have been way worse.
Yeah, okay, we see STD grouping up, not wanting to give up another dragon. Want to
Yeah,
make
I
use of
think
their
that's
lead.
smart.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they can afford to give up that second one, but as strong as they are now, they should be
Nocturne's
contesting.
on vision here, and it looks like IOL is trying to set up around that. Nami looking for the bubble. Lucian here. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Nami spotted out. Nami's... Oh, Nami's dead.
Ah.
Yikes. Oh,
Oh,
Vayne's
good
going to be able
thing.
to 1v1 the Lucian here. Never mind, Syndra's here, and it's a little scary. Big
Good
culling.
ult. Good Amumu ult.
Good target selection from Silas, getting on top of the Vayne. Vayne is gone. Amumu's back in. God, this fight's so hectic. Syndra goes down. Lucian is still up, though. I think this is going the way of STD, but we'll
Yeah,
see if Lucian
only
can
Lucian
clean it
left
up.
alive.
He has
Ult, no
no health
flash.
left.
He's
Ooh.
playing a dangerous game. Nar's just gonna give it up.
Yep.
I think that they're gonna be able to get Dragon off that. I
It's
don't
just
know
a
though.
Mumu, though. I don't
Yeah, I
think
guess
that.
if they're all gonna respawn at the same time, we've seen this
Oh,
before.
Mumu is going. It seems really. I'm not. I don't think.
Red side
Yeah.
does have a quicker path to Dragon, and if
Z-
they're all respawning at the same time, then this could be scary.
Okay. Yeah, and Bradley has TP up. Bradley's TPing in. Navi's gonna be able to at
Nami's
least
TP
dissuade
really
them.
soon, it looks like. Oh, he's
Oh,
up.
the
He's at the
stun. He's
Dragon.
dead.
Good TP from
Yep.
Bradley.
Yep. But the fight's gonna keep going. Neither team wants to
Oh
give this
yeah.
Drake up, and it's just the Amumu. They feel like they can keep fighting.
Wow,
Oh.
Syndra does so much damage to Vayne, she just can't interact with her.
Yeah, Vayne really needs to wait for the fight to get scrappy before she's allowed to enter.
Uh-oh. Winnie is off alone on the side.
Trevor might just look for the steal here, or they might just give it. They're just gonna give it.
That's smart.
Yeah, wow, really, really scrappy fight. I think it hurt that Vayne went down pretty early on in the fight. Jojo on the Silas did a really good job of getting on top of the Vayne and not letting her have fun. They're gonna grab a mid turret for their trouble as well. Nocturne's here though. It'd be a 4v5. Vayne is not here, so I really don't think that they want this. But Trevor's pinging. He's going in.
Yup.
So this is what happens.
Team.
Yep. This is what happens when you're Nocturne against a Gale Force Lucian. You can't complete the fear, and they clean up 2. Gnarl hits 1.
Wow,
Vayne
that's
is
a
still
huge
not coming
CC
down.
chain.
Okay, so overall 2 for 2.
I think the Gore Drinker was actually like such a smart play. If he's gonna be the one starting the fights and he wants to survive the initial
Yeah.
burst, it's kind of like Lee Sin in that matter, where he can just kind of go in for free and just
Right.
be a health tank.
Yeah, this is not a assassin kill the backline Nocturne like we're kind of used to seeing. It's more of, like you said, commence the fight, get them all to bunch up on you. You use your Gore Drinker to sustain up, and then give your backline and like follow up engage and Nar and
Yeah.
Amumu time to catch up,
Yep. Yeah.
which
So
worked really
that was
well there. I
yeah,
thought that
I
Trevor
thought
went down, but he did not.
yep. Yeah. Yeah, he was like 1v4 in the back line because they all had to turn around and just focus him, but He was able to get out
Mhm.
by so much time for a Mumu to get there to get his ult up and
Vayne wasn't even there for that fight. I cannot believe that they elected to take that 4v5.
right, yeah.
But despite the little misfire on the Drake, STD is still in the driver's seat with a 5K gold lead.
I don't think that that fight was too bad for STD. I feel like it was 4 for 4, I believe,
Right, just the
on the
fact that they
Drag
didn't
fight.
get the Drake.
Right,
That's all I mean.
right, yeah. Kind of confused what's going on here. Is
Mumu
Amumu just leashing the
DC'd or
Krugs for Vayne?
oh wow, what a
Oh
nice guy
my
support. Holy
god.
cow.
My support could never.
Never would. Those are mine. Okay, we're just watching a little bit of farming here.
Yeah, I don't think either team has a real serious threat on Baron right
Mm-mm.
now.
Well, I mean, no, I disagree actually. STD can do it so quickly. Malzahar and Vayne and Nocturne will actually shred the shit out of that thing.
I suppose, yeah, but they're not looking to start fights.
No.
I don't think that they're that far ahead to where they can just force a Baron fight.
No, I don't think so either. But I would like to see one of these teams put their bot lane mid. If the other one, because both teams seem to be like putting them bot lane, and if you see the entirety of the enemy bot lane in the bot lane,
Hmm.
you can do Baron. Either team
Right.
can do Baron at this point in the game.
Yeah, looks like STD is going to try to set up Baron vision, so like you said, if they do catch someone important in the bot lane, they can start it up.
But their bot lane is the one that's missing. So,
Right,
and
right.
IOL knows that. They see Vayne farming and they are pinging. They want to go in. Okay, IOL's bot lane is running back up. They want to get a pick on Gnar here, who can be pretty tough to catch because of the jump. Oh, never mind. He
Wow,
is.
he's so slow.
Oh,
With
he's dead.
Nami. Wow, good
Oh,
pick.
nice
Wow.
Everfrost.
Good.
Oh, good ulti.
Yeah.
JoJo just solo got both of those picks actually on the Silas.
Yep. That's why we expected such high value out of this Silas. Malzahar is such a good ulti to take,
Hmm.
among so many others. They're gonna try to start a Baron.
They still have
Both of the
him. Oh, they
Scorpions
don't have
have
him.
TP when they come up in
No,
15 and
it's
then 25
gone.
seconds. I don't know, but if
Probably.
STD can stall it out, they might be able to chase for a fight
Oh
after.
yeah, actually
Oh,
IOL's peeling off. They want to get on top. Oh, nice escape though by using JoJo as a vehicle. Silas continuing the fight though. Not sure if I would do that. Nice
oh,
Zanya's.
he's gonna
Nice
get some Zhonya's.
stun!
Oh, wow.
Bradley popped off with that stun. Okay, now enemy jungler's down. They have the option to take Drake in 30 seconds if they want to, which is what the pings go down. Oh, Nocturne pings the Drake actually. So I think Trevor is calling for his team to take the. Nope, never mind. They are TPing in. Malzahar has started his TP up. IOL
They're
is
gonna.
peeling off a little
Oh,
bit.
wow.
Ooh, they took a lot of
They,
damage. I don't think
yeah,
they
good.
want this fight anymore.
Nope. That's gonna give STD prio on Dragon that's coming up here,
Mm-hmm.
because Iowa has to reset.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's really solid play from both teams, actually. I think it was solid from IOL to peel off Baron to look for picks
Mm-hmm.
because they knew that they couldn't finish it. They did get the picks that they wanted, but then good job from STD to
I wonder if
pick
IOL
them
can
off
run
of
right back
Baron.
out to Drake here. I wonder if they'll reset or
Baron, you
not.
mean?
Yeah, sorry, I meant Baron.
Yeah.
Because Drake clearly is gone.
Yeah.
They are heading that way, but there's enough vision that STD will be able to see them and the pings
Right.
start to go
Yeah.
down, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there is no need to back, so STD now charges back to the Baron. Oh my goodness, we're just
They're
back
gonna
on
run
it again.
again.
Gnar doesn't
Well,
have
not
TP
this
this
bot
time.
lane, no TP, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what fun macro we have going on this time. Oh!
Oh my god. Another. Oh,
Oh,
Amumu's ult is good too, though.
oh and did you see
Not quite as deep.
the pillar actually Vayne used to pin the Silas again? Like the Trundle's pillar Vayne
No
used to
way.
pin. Yeah. And now that will be STD's Baron while they have Gnar split pushing in the bot lane. Syndra has the TP just to stop that, so this Baron is free.
Yeah. Silas did a really good job of engaging with Amumu R,
Mhm.
but Amumu was able to use his R better than Silas used his R.
Mhm.
So yeah, he halted the engage pretty well, allowed Nocturne to get a look onto the backline with his ult, survive with Stopwatch, Gore Drinker, and Sterix, which is just buys so much time.
Yeah, classic assassin quote unquote build.
I guess my favorite assassin build or a tank build, excuse me, or
Right, it's the purple cane build, classic.
yeah,
Both teams kind of putting a clinic on like where to be on the map, a little bit of strong macro decisions from both, but I think STD's team fighting is just a little bit better in this game,
yeah.
and that's letting them, win the objectives.
Hmm. I think that, like you said, smart decision making going around
I mean,
from
I'd love to
both
see both
sides.
teams just being like, as soon as they see someone out of place or like a hole or a weakness, it's just like, okay, we hit, like we go.
Yeah,
I'd love
I think
to go ahead.
I think Just Buffer is playing the Amumu insane though.
Mm-hmm.
He's creating so much space, hitting some nutty ulties. So I'm really liking how he's playing so far, and it's giving Trevor time to do what he wants as well.
For sure. Oh boy, can't be yawning. We might have 2 more games left.
I'm hoping for two more. It's more fun
Amen.
that way.
Yeah.
8K gold lead for STD now.
Mhm.
I don't think IOL has like an obvious soul win con. It's not like they're one dragon away. They
No,
have to
yeah.
get two more, so they can't just Hail Mary a dragon for Mountain Soul.
Right, that's
It's gonna be
10
tough to
minutes
climb
too. That's a
out,
long time. We're talking about like a 40-minute game at that point.
right?
Nice little spell shield. Popping the Malzahar spell shield. Maybe a little window, but I don't know. This is where like Lucian feels bad to me. If you couldn't get ahead early, like he can't hit anybody. Like
Right, yeah.
the
Too,
only
he's
people who
too.
will ever be in his range to hit are going to be CCing him when they get there. Like a Mumu is going to CC him as soon as he gets there, and so is
Yeah,
Nocturne. So like
Malzahar
he
can
has
click
to use.
R if he ever
Right,
tries to auto him.
right. Holy
Wow,
cow,
Nocturne's
Trevor is
going
in
deep.
there.
He's got GA, so maybe he's
He already used Gore. Oh, Silas is
there,
not
shows
allowed to
off.
interact. Gnarlty only finds one. He goes down. Vayne is
Vayne's
in.
deep, gets
Yep.
the
Ooh.
Syndra. Gnar is in there. Ends up going down.
Ooh.
Vayne has the heal.
I think they
A
can
little bit
end.
of miscommunication.
No, they don't have. They're not going to though. Oh, Lucian finds one
Lucian
back.
catches, yeah,
That's
catches
a
the fact that they're
50-second
miscommunicating.
death finder. Death finder. Death timer. Thank you.
Hmm.
Depth finder. That's what I said. Fishing's on the brain. Went this morning.
That's like I think that's what Nautilus ult is called, right?
Depth charge,
Oh, well, yeah, same thing.
which is like I think a mine basically.
Yeah,
IRL.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, depth finder
So when he
is the
does
fish
have,
thing.
yeah, when he does have TP for when he's up in 20 seconds,
Mhm.
and SCD's bot lane is getting control of the river right now, I don't think IOL can come out of the base. They have a
No.
lot of minions on their plate.
Yeah, I mean they
I'm
don't
just gonna
need
have to give this one.
they don't even need Trevor to like do this either. Vayne can do this, just
Yeah,
kill it by
yeah.
herself if she wanted. I'm a little bit surprised about the Kraken Slayer on the Vayne. I love Kraken Slayer and I'll pretty much always like, opt for it when I can, but I don't think it's needed here super much. Vayne's already good
Mm.
at killing tanks and
Hmm. She doesn't have damage by being Vayne. She
right,
doesn't do damage if she's dead.
right,
So I think
exactly.
shield bow would
Mhm.
be real nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not Gale Force.
Hmm? I think whatever.
Let's see. There's a decent, actually, there's a ton of anti-heal. I'm not sure how I feel about everyone buying anti-heal when they already have Putrefier. I guess Nami's not like super good at getting it on everybody, so maybe they just felt they needed like everyone to have a little bit of it themselves.
Yeah.
But a lot of the strength of that item is not having to like make your carries, go on a little bit of a sidetrack on their build.
Yeah. Especially on champs like Seraphine and Sona that can apply the aura to their entire team.
Yeah. Yeah,
But like you said, it's a little harder for Nami to do that.
right. You don't have anything really that affects the whole team. You're hitting one or two people at a time max.
I think it's rough when, especially you're down in gold, that you have to
Yeah.
chunk out some more gold in your build
Okay,
for
Silas
anti-heal.
just grabbed a Mumu ulti. I do want to see IOL. Okay, they're going for trying to pick Malzahar. They got the spell shield down. Malzahar does commit the ulti, but it's going to die. Now, hopefully, they can run back mid lane. Lucian took a huge chunk of damage and doesn't have any sustain in his kit. Or in his build. Well, either. Nocturne ulti went down onto Trundle. No dice
Without the
there.
flash. Yeah.
They still have that Silas Mumu ulti. Oh, Syndra got
Solo
a
ulting to
little...
Syndra.
Oh!
Good
That was a really
Zonias.
nice Zonias, though. And then a great Nami
Nami's still
ulti.
going in. Mumu ulti on the Silas.
Yeah, he
Looking for
wants to go right
something.
here. Nice
Yep.
flash. Trevor doesn't have any mana. Does have
He's got
flash,
flash
though.
though. Yep, he's out.
Lucian is hunting, but he may not like what he finds on the other side of this wall here. Vayne...
Wow.
Oh, a little bit of a weird interaction there. Vayne's trying to back. Vayne really wants to leave. Oh,
Yep, she's
IOL
out.
is leaving their base alone to try to take Baron, but if there's any TPs... When he has TP... Oh, and he's
Yep,
going to
he's
pull the
sending
trigger
it.
on it. Although, it's not in a great spot. He kind of is just caught out, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he's looking to stop the Baron instead of threatening to end.
Yeah, I was hoping that he would go for the end.
That's kind of what I was hoping as well. Looks like he's changing his mind and going to do that now.
IOL
I
will
think
have the
it's
empowered backs unless they don't get this. Oh, Dana with the smite. Good smite. They're going to grab GA too. Uh, can they stop backs? No. One
no.
down.
Does Mouse
One
have
base turret's
time
probably going down. Yes, but not going
to?
to be able to win the game.
I think if Malzahar just, oh wow, Lucian's going ham. I don't think that he
Yeah, I don't
wants
think he
that
wins that.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I know what you're going to say. I completely agree. I mean, there weren't any waves that were like on the base turret at that second, but there was a wave coming into the bot lane
Mhm.
that he
I
could
think if he
have
just
gone to.
TP's right to the wave and just gets it going like as fast as
Yeah.
possible, then
Yeah.
I think that they have to get off the Baron or at least send one or two. But I don't even know who I would send against Malzahar here.
Right, and you saw how much work he could do just because of his AP, with like
Yeah.
2 seconds of free time. He killed one
Mhm.
turret with the super minion or with minions.
Mhm.
So now here we
Spam
are.
pings from Trevor on the next dragon, wanting to get that soul.
hmm They do have Nar will have TP, so they can do the same thing though. And now they have an open Nexus. I don't know how long they have on inhib, but they're okay. Now it's gone. But they do have that one pink ward sitting outside of IOL's base. This
Mhm.
one, that if they can convince IOL to commit full 5 to this Drake, STD could just go for end with Nar. Okay, no, just kidding
That's
though.
harder though because
Inhib just came up
Iowa,
anyway.
yeah, and Iowa has fastbacks with Baron.
True. But you also might just be able to trade Nar for the soul as well. So I think that they can still pull IOL apart a little bit here. Ooh, Nocturne in
Mhm.
danger potentially of getting caught out here. Nope. Nami
Wow.
wave down.
Yep.
Pillar just kind of shy
Nar's
of...
looking for a flank. He's not even close to Mega
No,
yet
he's
though, so
not.
this is a. Oh, Nocturne's gonna go and engage the fight.
It doesn't have flash though to keep following because he
Gets
used it
them
earlier.
completely out of the jungle. I think that they're the.
Silas, look at Silas.
Yeah.
With
I don't know how
Baron
much pressure
minions.
this is though. Vayne's gonna melt this.
Stop!
dragon
Oh, they
fast.
stopped backs! They stopped Malzahar back? Oh, Jojo on this island is just doing everything he can, but this is just gone. Now what do they do? Okay, they're still stopping
They're gonna
backs.
try to stop backs, yeah.
Malzahar's going to be able to back, though.
Gonna get home,
Big
yeah.
Amumu ulti, big Gnar ulti. The carries are dead. All the hopes of IOL is still riding on Jojo. Can he beat the Malzahar in the 1v1? He's just going to ult. You know what he's going to do here. There's the ult. Oh, Malzahar's getting pummeled by super, but it's not going to be enough. He's going down. Oh, and the silence stops Jojo from being able to do actually anything. There's 5 up for STD, 3 down for IOL. I think that's the ball game. Yep. Whew. IOL not giving up though, making a nail biter.
Yeah, what an intense last 60 seconds of this game.
For real, dude.
Just a lot of big decisions having to be made. Jojo committing to the split push play, and Puff Buffer deciding to just stick the dragon.
Drag scroll lock. Bro, I need to find this control.
I think that was really well played, though, by both teams. A really solid first game to this series. I think that there's a really good chance that this goes 3 games, because I think that that game was pretty solid all the way through.
What?
I think if I had to give an MVP to this game, though, it'd have to be just Buffer on the Amumu. I think he played the lane phase really well to get Vayne ahead, and I think that he really did control the mid game, buying so much space with his ultis every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to give Trevor, as usual, though, props. I mean, I think that getting his butt, like that gank early to like you said, kind of like take the wind out of the sails of the Nami Lucian was like actually huge. I think that like that lane could be game defining if they got too far ahead. Like Lucian can just pop pretty much anyone who he wants on the other team, but he never really got to get to that point because he just got stuffed, which was in part also a Mumu. You know, it's like a Mumu down there and making the ganks a lot easier because you know CC be like. Guess I'd be comfortable either, giving it to a Mumu or Trevor.
Yeah, yeah. Trevor did have that fantastic counter gank on the top side of the map. Oh, and Winnie as well rotating that play. I think that that was such a huge play. Trying to solve our technical difficulties. Or...
Yeah. Bro, like, there's no control option for, like, how to zoom in and out. There's no zoom. Like, I can't, like,
Wait,
bind zoom.
yeah, but you said that the scroll in the game is what's wrong, right?
Right, but,
Is it
like,
because
I can't, I don't know.
you can't bind scroll down to
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no scroll bind. There's nowhere to even
yes,
tell it that I want to bind scroll
yeah.
to something.
Wait, yes, there is right in it's right in the center of the screen. Scroll down.
Where?
It's above display. Keep going. Scroll down right there. Right?
Yeah, and, like, now it's, like, not, like, I'm scrolling down to try to make it bind that, and it won't do it.
Try binding it to just like yeah, the down arrow.
Alright, we'll try that. See what happens.
Yeah, so Control Shift Z and then just down arrow after.
Yeah. Why is my scroll being stupid? Okay,
Sounds like you
spectator.
need the new mouse, not me.
No, this mouse is new.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Sugma. Piece of shit AD
Best
carry.
bot lane in the league here, by the way. Great synergy, you guys can tell,
Oh,
obviously.
Kha'Zix ban already.
Oh, we are missing out.
Oh no, I'm watching. Do you need me to stream the draft to you?
No, I'll just hop in a beer league stream.
Alright. Zed, Yone, Diana. Okay, same so far. I'm surprised. I honestly expect an Amumu ban unless they're gonna pick it. I fully expect IOL to pick Amumu first now. That or they didn't think it was an issue, but that would surprise me considering you gave it MVP.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
was super
STD
impactful.
bans the Amumu. I think the IOL likes that. I don't really think they wanted to play it that bad, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I have seen Etrim and Latradis putting names on the Amumu.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them grab Lucian here.
Yeah, I think so. Lucian did put up a pretty good score line, even though,
Well,
like,
now Mumu's
yep,
gone too.
right, yeah.
Oh, Rek'Sai.
Hmm. That strikes me as an odd first pick. I understand it's a comfort pick for Dana, but it's not contested, and
Right. I mean, it just tells me kind of that they want to see more before they commit to anything, but Rek'Sai is pretty linear, not very good disengaged, kind of wants to just go forward,
mm-hmm.
and I think Echo is pretty decent against that, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like Echo can probably out jungle Rek'Sai early game in terms of clear speed and skirmishing ability.
I also just like really like Echo as an early pick. Oh, and they grabbed the Nami too. Um, yeah, Echo is another one of those kind of like flexible-ish champions. He's not really committed to having to go forward. He can play back. He has his ulti and his W stun slash shield, which are all
Mm-hmm.
really nice tools to give him just like options, not
Right,
not
right.
linear play style.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Blitzcrank into
wondering if,
Nami. And
yep,
Echo actually. Silence. Big AoE silence and shield break out of Blitzcrank. I like that.
I'm wondering if they're gonna grab the ADC to pair it with right here.
Hmm. I mean they could well, I actually don't want them to pick Lucian here.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't think it fits.
Hmm.
Doesn't work well with Blitzcrank
I don't
anymore.
like MF though either. It's pretty easy to wave or bubble MF out of her ulti.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm already
Hmm.
seeing like two targets that are gonna be fine with dealing with a standing still target. I think Echo does pretty fine into that as well. You can just jump on her real quick. I don't know. I have been seeing MPEX put games on the Misfortune though. He's been trying out some of the builds that
Yeah, I like the
I have
champion
as
a
well.
lot. I
Yeah, I
think
do
there's no
too.
problem with the champ. I just like don't think it's necessarily good here. Like I think STD can just draft around it. Like just don't play champions that stand still and sit in the ult, which they have Lucian and Echo already, so
Yep.
they're
Yeah,
not
I
going
think
to do that.
Lucian's fine here as well.
Hmm.
I think it's gonna be a tough laning phase for him to play with there being a Blitzcrank, but I think that they do have a lot of pressure down there because Misfortune doesn't like to be ran up at.
I think that Lucian Nami wins this lane. The
Yeah,
Blitzcrank
that's
is
what I'm
really
saying.
scary for the Nami, but I think
Yep.
like Lucian isn't really too afraid of either Blitz or Misfortune. I don't think.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so.
Double up's a little scary because Lucian's low range, so he could like walk up to try to hit something and get smacked in the face. But more top lane bans against JoJo
Malzahar ban against Winnie.
and IOL banning. Apparently, they don't want Bradley playing that champion anymore.
Trust me, we're banning it against them, Bradley. I'm curious to see who they're gonna let have counter pick here
Mm,
and who they're gonna blind pick. Maybe
so
the
I know
Echo is
why
the
Heels
flex. I don't know.
plays Jace. I don't
Yeah.
believe that Winnie does. I think we just have a Jace top,
Hmm.
which I suspect means we just get like a tank out of top lane. I think that Malphite is fine here if they want to go that way.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like Lucian has dashes, which is annoying for Malphite, but he's also low range, which like just the
Yeah, he
threat
can
of
just walk at
Malphite makes
him.
Lucian like have to hold on to his dash, otherwise he dies.
Yeah, Lucian can't really enter the fight until Malphite already uses R.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Hmm.
Jojo and I were talking about this yesterday. Urgot has a surprisingly higher win rate and good matchup spread than you'd think. He seems
No,
to be
yeah,
doing
I
all
think the
right right
champion
now.
like has good matchups. I just don't know I think Jace just slightly out ranges
Y-
Urgot,
Yeah, yeah. I don't
and
think that this is. I think Urgot likes to play against fighters, just
right,
from what I was seeing yesterday, because he just outduels a lot of them with the flip.
yeah.
I think it's tough for Jace, but I think Jace can actually win that matchup.
What am I think that's Winnie taking Nasus mid.
Mm, yeah, against Lux.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you do not want to play Nasus versus Urgot.
No, no, that's bad. We don't want
Yeah,
that at
that's
all.
real bad.
um, hmm. I
This I don't know.
I
I don't know.
um
I think Nasus has a lot of sustain, so he can avoid Lux's poke pretty easily, but he's not going to be able to win the push and get prior or anything. He's
I think late
not a
game they don't have a ton of stuff to deal with Nasus. Like Nasus can pretty much like he doesn't need to build that magic resist, just health is enough probably against
yeah,
Lux. So
yeah.
like he can build mercs if he really is feeling the pressure, but then just go full armor.
Hmm.
And maybe that's why what they're seeing cuz like MF isn't naturally like a crazy good tank killer.
Yeah, I think if you stick Nasus in the side lane late game, who can match him here? I like Urgot's
Right.
the first answer to come up with, but I think that Nasus does kind of smack him around late game once he
Right.
has all of his items and stacks, of course.
Yeah. I do you know how Urgot interacts with like Frozen Heart? Like does that slow his machine gunning down or like how's that work?
Hmm, maybe I that would make sense because I think it is based off of attack speed, but
That's a
I
weird
don't know
pick. I
for
mean, we
sure.
saw Winnie get a pentakill and I think it was the first one this season, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, just a little bit of comfort. It's a weird pick. I think that he'll be able to sustain against Lux fine. Lux isn't like absurd amounts of damage. I'm also just
yeah.
weirded out by the Lux pick. Honestly, like the whole second half of it, like after Jace, it's just like Urgot struck me as kind of odd.
I
Lux
even
does
think
not seem like a
Jace.
Bradley champion.
I think the Jace is odd too. I know it's a Y Heals classic, but blind Jace seems real weird to me.
I guess not if the other team isn't gonna pick a tank into you.
Yeah, yeah, I don't
I
know.
think Jace is just fine with Urgot being the pick.
Yeah, I think so too.
And again, like MF is gonna want to root herself, but like she's gonna get blasted by a Jace and Lucian, and the Nami's gonna waver, and the Echo's probably gonna be like, "Oh, nice, a rooted AD carry." I don't know if we did predictions last night. God, this one's even harder to like try to predict than last time. I think I liked IOL's draft last game a lot better than STD's, but STD came out on top. But this both I don't like either of these drafts really. I think the STD played the Lucian Nami game well. Because they just grabbed Nami and they said we're gonna take Lucian from you,
Yeah,
but they're
yep,
not. IOL wasn't willing to take Lucian without Nami,
right.
so they got the Lucian for free, and I think it's a good lane for them. Um, I think the
I
Echo is a good pick, but like there's not a
yeah,
lot of cohesion.
right. Yeah, it does seem kind of all over the place from both teams.
Right.
But aside from the Nasus mid, I think that I think that there is winning matchups across the board. I think that Nami Lucian is going to be difficult to play into Blitzcrank, but I think if they play it successfully, that they're going to come out on top. Jace
Yeah.
strikes me as okay into Urgot,
hmm
and I think Echo's going to be able to outfarm and outfight Rek'Sai in early game skirmishes.
Yeah. Like so, Rek'Sai once. I think that Rek'Sai is stronger actually early game than Echo, but I'm wondering where Rek'Sai goes. Right. Like I think that like bot lane is maybe the best because of how volatile it could be. Probably bot lane. You have a Blitzcrank to get a hook, and Nami and Lucian are relatively low range and want to get up in your shit. So I think that like we could see kind of a level two, level three cheese game or level two cheese out of Dana bot lane potentially, or start on opposite side of the map and do a level three gank.
Hmm.
Um, that's where I spend my time. I think. Top lane is
Yeah,
two range champions. Jace is pretty good about getting away and doesn't have to get too close anyway.
yeah, and playing with Dana's Rek'Sai before, I know that she does like to go for early bot lane plays. So, especially when, like you said, bot lane is going to be probably the most volatile lane, so impacting it as early as you can is going to be your best play with Rek'Sai, I think.
Yeah. And then Echo, on the other hand, I mean, you can make a similar argument about bot lane being volatile, so he should go bot lane. I think Blitzcrank and MF are slightly less incentivized to like push up too far in lane because they're just kind of like wanting to poke and chill and fish for hooks, not really like all in.
Mhm, mhm.
And then top lane, though, same logic applies. Like ganking Urgot easier than ganking Jace. So maybe that's where Echo wants to go. And I actually do think that Echo wants to avoid Rek'Sai, to be honest. Rek'Sai is really pretty strong early game, and Echo wants kind of level 6-ish, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll see what they do, though. I'm sure Trevor has some tricks up his sleeve here, and it sounds like Dana likely does too on these comfort pick junglers. Spectator delay is over.
Are we ready
Let's.
to rock and roll?
I believe we're ready to rock and roll.
Let's get right to it then.
Here we are in game 2 of this round 1, first set of games in round 1 of playoffs. Game 1 went to uh, STD, and if you're a lover of hype series, then you're rooting for IOL this game. See if there's any spicy chats going on. So I'm gonna, yeah, okay. It does look like it's Nasus mid. That is a they do some spice. They do a little trolling.
Yeah.
STD has been known to pull out some weird picks. Here we go though.
5-man stacking, try
5
brush up
stack.
top.
Yep.
I don't. Ooh.
Oh, it's a.
I was thinking something.
That doesn't
Oh,
work.
man. Just gonna get a deep ward and get out. They might think that they're in their bot jungle, yeah. Because anytime you go for an invade on top side and they're nowhere to be found, you immediately think that they're doing the same thing on the other side. So IOL's got to be careful about getting back in here. I'm curious, can you click on Nasus? Oh, it looks like they are lane swapping. Jace mid, maybe? I don't know if I like that. I think that Nasus actually would have done better in Deluxe than Urgot.
Yeah, I agree.
And same thing with Jace. I think he does better into Urgot than he does in Deluxe.
Yep. I agree. So we will swap those, but we'll see how it goes. I think I want to.
Oh,
Oh,
good hook.
Flash immediately gone out of Lucian.
Yeah, really good hook for level 1.
Ugh.
Wow, that is just so much damage in that trade.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Nessus is getting the business. The none of business. Oh, another hook lands, and Nami might go down. Nami has the flash, but Ignite's still on. Blitz flash follows. That's almost first blood. And there it is.
Only took all 4 sums
Derek
from
is 2
both
for 2
sides.
on these hooks on Blitzcrank. That's
Yes, he
exactly what you need.
is.
Okay,
Oh,
here's the
good
gank
play from
top
Dana
lane.
here. Good flash flip.
Oh, and the knockup
Oh,
on the flash. He's dead.
Dana goes
Oh.
top, and she's 1-for-1 in top ganks to kills ratio this season.
IOL also wants the 3-game series. That's a 1K gold lead at 3 minutes. Okay, Jace going in, but he doesn't really have quite that one-shot damage just yet.
Nope.
Nice little trade, though. Let's see here. Maybe we have a second to. Oh, no, we have some action going on top scuttle. Oh, shit. Looks like Echo did
Echo
secure
gets it,
it.
and they're gonna follow her.
Ooh, nice little knockup. Jace flash. Tunnels away and no good. So they get Jace flash for free. Dana didn't even flash. Meanwhile, top lane
Uh-oh.
Urgot continuing to bully the Nasus. Not going to be able to kill though, and now Urgot's in
Oh,
big
big
trouble.
stun.
Oh,
Ugh.
a
I
little
like the idea
greedy.
from Urgot to catch Winnie's TP and really screw him over in lane, but I don't think he can go for that when they lose the river.
No, and Echo is going to keep being a menace here. Oh, nice flash to get out of the stun, but Jace is going to just be able to come secure this. Yeah. So
Wow,
STD
such.
claps back after some scrappy play in the top lane.
Yeah. I mean, I know that hindsight is 2020, but that's what I was saying. I think Echo is so good at skirmishing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's got really good setup for everything and really good in extended trades because he's so sticky.
Yeah, and like you said, like the idea from Urgot was really good to continue to abuse the Nasus, but I think just like overstepping a little bit. Oh, no. Blitzcrank did not complete the back. Echo's roaming down here too, but not too much going on. Jace got 2 kills, by the way, out of that like top
Yeah.
lane scuffling that went down, or
Yep.
top river.
Yeah, he's.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Luxus doesn't quite. No, yeah,
Oh, that's so sad.
yeah.
I don't know what Jace is greeting for. Can you check how much gold he has?
Oh,
You can hit
oh,
the scoreboard
X.
button. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he had enough
He has
for a
1,500.
lethality item like a while
Yeah.
ago. I guess maybe he just wanted boots as well. Tier. He
Oh,
wants
yeah, Dirk
tier.
tier.
Oh, what? No.
What? No! Dirk is so much
Yeah,
better.
for
Oh,
real.
no. Oh, what a tragedy.
I'm not happy, Bob.
Me neither. I
Like
do
actually
understand
with
greeting for the
Dirk
tier,
though.
but
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
yeah, I think if he has Dirk, though, this lane is just so much
Oh,
more
Dana's
free.
bot lane.
Dan has flash.
There's
He's
the
going to use it
knock
for the
up. There's the
Nami.
hook. Nami
Good
doesn't have
pull.
flash, and she's dead.
Yeah, really good gank from the Rek'Sai.
Mhm.
Yep.
Echo not starting something. Actually, just going to gank. Urgot, nice creative
Nope.
little
Yeah.
gank path too.
Mm-hmm.
Urgot might be able to
Urgot's
kill the Nasus before the gank comes through. He does. He
Echo
will
is
go
going to be able to
down.
finish him
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
though,
for
for
sure.
sure.
But still, I
Yeah.
mean, being able to get the kill back and now that frees up IOL to take this first Drake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I always personally, when I have to play that god awful lane, feel pretty good about it if you can get the 1-for-1 on a 1v2.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think that
Oh, and TP's
Trevor might
top
have.
too, so.
Yeah. I think Trevor just might have been calling him for him to start fighting because he was
Hmm.
coming for a gank. But I don't even think that Nasus needed to commit to anything. I think Urgot was too far up.
Yeah,
That
probably.
Echo could have just gotten it for free.
Undodgeable.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay,
ping's
no,
going down
Rek'Sai's
onto
down there. They're gonna try
Rek'Sai.
to catch her, but I
Already
think
gone.
she's out.
Collapse happens just a little bit too late.
600 gold ahead for and a drag for IOL now.
Oh, nice hook
Really
lands.
good hook. Nami's gonna have to flash. If
Oh, here comes Echo on the
oh
wall looking for MF though.
oh
MF is dead.
no.
Oh, MF is not dead. Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah. Oh, good shock blast.
Blitzcrank on this side getting chased down by Echo, and Lux dying on this side to Jace. Yep,
Oh my goodness. Okay,
and
this
Jace is
Jace
4
is just
now.
going to be huge this game. Really good play from Trevor though to catch up the misfortune. He just was too support on the play. Top lane does a little trolling, you know how it goes.
They do a little bit of trolling up there. But
Urgot
whatever you
does
have
have
to do to
team mat,
hold your
so he's
mental
kind
up
of just
there.
auto pushing the wave into Nasus, which is
Hmm.
not how I feel it should be played. I feel like you should make Nasus work harder for his farm than be under his tower.
Yeah, that or like I mean, be significantly more impactful around the map for your team as the Urgot. You know, like if you can use your constant push prio to do stuff, maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, little Lux ult action to get Jace to almost dead.
I think Jace was intending to recall soon anyway, so I don't think that really does anything. But it's
Uh-oh,
oh,
bubble
Blitzcrank's looking to
misses.
lean.
Yeah, MF has ult. I think she could just rip it, and she does.
Good heal. Gets the Nami and Lucian out of there. They both had to use Flash and the Lucian heal to get out.
Hmm.
They didn't have to use any sums to make them burn those.
Yeah, I think MF could have ripped the ulti a little earlier, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. It looks like Misfortune might be doing a Yomu's
Lethality.
rush.
Mm. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, except for the
Yeah,
Nasus. Like, you know, once Nasus gets up and going, if you have a lethality MF, you really don't have anything that's going to answer Nasus. But maybe they're not worried about that just yet.
I yeah, I think they might just be banking on Urgot being able to match
Mm.
them all game, which we'll see if that's the case.
A little collapse onto Trevor going on up here. He has the ulti available. Probably going to rip it
Oh,
now. Yep.
going
Uh-oh.
having to his Jace. Jace gets
Oh.
another kill.
They have numbers here, I would think. I guess they don't have as much damage though. They have, yeah. Oof. Yeah, the Jace is 5-0.
Yep, he's already got his man immune going. Yeah, I think that there's, like we talked about in STD's draft, that they don't really have like a theme, that they have kind of like too much things going on. A little bit
Mm.
of split push with Nasus, poke with Jace, kind of all in with Echo and
Yeah, I mean they have
Lucian.
really good skirmishing, right? Like if
Yeah,
anything, if
yeah,
nothing else, like Jace, Echo, and Lucian are really happy to just scuffle constantly.
yeah, nonstop. They're just gonna be going at it. But I think 5v5 team fight is more in favored for
Hmm.
IOL.
Yeah, I mean if you can land a good Lux binding on a priority target or two, and then just rip the MF ulti, you're winning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
Blitzhook
Blitz
just
poke goes wide.
mixes.
They
Rek'Sai's
might be looking to
here,
collapse on Echo here.
but
They do have
Jace is
Rek'Sai
also kind of
Flash.
collapsing. Blitzhook is probably coming back up. Not quite yet though.
Yep, nothing happening yet. Just a little bit of a scuffling before Dragon spawns here in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I need to clear all that vision though, because here comes Echo and Jace. Oh, Lux is really far up, and okay, Echo chose not to
Urgot
go.
doesn't have TP. Urgot does,
Nasus
or
does.
Nasus does if he
Yep.
chooses to.
I think IOL would just give it up.
Yeah, I think so too.
They already have the one, so it's not like we're looking at a 3 Drake, you know, soul instantly. It's gonna be a
Hmm.
later soul at
Hmm.
least, and it's just a singular Mountain Drake, not the end of the world. Although Ness getting Mountain Drakes kind of feels rough.
Ooh, Infernal. That's so huge for either team.
Hmm.
Like letting Jace shock blasts do even more damage.
Yeah.
And same thing with Lux combo. And
Oh.
oh,
Oh. What?
um, a little bit of a misfire there.
Doing a little wave clearing. That did not do very much damage to Jace, actually.
Yeah, no, it did not. Yeah, Misfortune did end up going Yomu's Rush, which I tend to enjoy myself. I think Yomu's is one of the best items in the game right now.
Oh, here comes one of the patented Trevor Lane ganks. TM, here it comes.
Oh,
They
they don't know
think
what's
they're
about to hit
safe, but
them.
they are no.
Oh, they might be
Oh.
safe.
Flash to get this.
Good calling.
Oh, it just does not do enough damage to Blitzcrank. Oh, here comes the
Oh, TP
TP.
comes out from
One
Nasus.
goes
I don't think.
down.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to get out.
Yeah, they're just out. Oh, it's actually from Jace. Jace is a little scarier. Meanwhile, top lane play going on. Rek'Sai gets the knock up, gets the toss back from the Urgot. Urgot throws the ulti down onto Nasus, and he's dead. Just gets
Dana is now 2 ganks to 2 kills top lane this season. I don't understand why she doesn't go there more. She's got 100% success rate up there.
Let's see here. The gold is in IOL's favor. Slightly. Despite the Jace being 5-0, that's really where all the money is for
Yep.
STD. And he is the richest, no, second richest player in the game, actually. MF.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Two,
Did they
one,
get
and
a Rift
two.
Herald bot?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, Misfortune has 3 plates.
Ooh, Lux able to get out. Oh, and get a
Oh, and
kill.
kills the Echo. Good knockup on the
Oh,
Jace as well. Big shutdown.
very nice play mid.
I think that kind of swings the door wide open in their favor
And they
if
drop a
this
Rift
continues.
Herald. Lux is gonna get just so much
Yeah.
money actually off of this.
Yep.
Yeah, Lux is just 600 behind Jace now. From I think just a
They're
moment
gonna
ago
get
being
first
about
tower
1,000.
too.
Yep. Yeah, now sorry, make that 400 behind Jace from like just moments ago being like 1,000 down.
Yep.
Urgot continuing to get the better of the matchup. Top lane too. He might just be able to walk him. He doesn't quite have. Oh, he just now has. Oh,
Oh.
JoJo.
I'm not the only one here who misses skill shots. Don't forget that.
Okay,
Amber's
more
got 2.
skirmishing. Gonna get not stunned up by that. Thank you, directed camera, for that. Yes, I am using directed cam. Yes, I am a DGen. Deal with it.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the
They're
hook.
gonna
Hook is good.
good hook on Nanami.
Ooh, little sidestep action from Mpex to
Ooh.
avoid the Nami wave, too. Jace pinging that he wants in. Or probably Echo, actually. It looks like a dive brewing mid here.
Jace still has no lethality, by the way. He went Vamp Longsword. I'm molding.
Lux, I think it knows that this is happening. Ooh, maybe it doesn't know this is happening. Just kidding.
Barrier goes down, but dude, Trevor is so good at this Echo. He's landing so many stuns, and that's huge.
Oh, and more pings going down to bot lane. Echo and Jace are headed down. They're standing on a... No, they didn't stand on a ward. Just kidding. So actually, I don't think that they know that that was potentially happening.
Yeah, they saw the play happen mid though, and know that Echo
Right.
could be dipping down that way. Jojo just keeps auto pushing this wave up here.
Yeah,
Got
yeah, I think
Titanic
that's
Hydra
hurting,
now.
actually, like you said. Like, he hasn't been able to join any fights, and while he does win the fight against Nasus right now, Nasus is only 10 farm down,
Right.
and it's going to be less, presuming, yeah, he's getting most of these.
Yeah, I mean he's constantly poking him under tower, but Nasus has enough sustain, I think.
Right, and unless they start diving the Nasus under turret, it's never going to matter. Like, Nasus will trade his health for this farm all day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So I think a little bit of a mistake going straight into the, Hydra item, because it just does auto push the wave even harder than Urgot already does because of machine gun things.
Things.
Yep. IOL wants this Drake, and they have a 5k gold lead, so I think that in theory they should get this.
Both top laners do have TP. Looks like
But
Urgot's
it's
just
going
gonna
to be
be
a
walking straight
5v5. We're
down.
getting our first 5v5. Here's the TP out of Nasus. Yep. They have like a small window before Urgot would get there. Oh my god, Nami's
Good
gone.
pick from Lux.
Yep, I've seen that before.
Fantastic play.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Now he has lethality.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
they can-
so they need to be looking for Trevor and Jace here mostly. Those are your issues.
I think if they can keep arm's length for long enough, that SCD outpokes because of Jace.
Yeah, right.
But it looks like IOL is just gonna start up the drag. Oh.
Oh.
Hook misses.
Oh, a lot of stuff missing.
He
Okay,
is
but Jace is gone.
dead to Rek'Sai ult. Oh, a huge Echo stun. Not able to get a ton out of it though.
A little
Ooh.
unfortunate that Rek'Sai did just execute the Jace though. Urgot's ulti was on it, and he was in melee range of Trevor on the Echo, so could have got the Urgot fear off.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the stun though. Ooh, big bullet time! Big bullet time! Oh, Urgot's gonna clean up. Mostly clean up, probably clean up. Cleaning up, by the way.
Yep.
Oh! Nasus
no.
got that with E!
Oh no.
Oh, Rek'Sai did not have smite up. Yeah, actually I'm not sure. Scratch that, hard to say. I saw that smite was on cooldown, but I forgot there's 2 charges, and it could have just been the in-between cooldown. In-between charges cooldown, excuse me. But other than that, a really good fight for IOL. A little bit of a miscue at the end there, but...
Yeah. I think IOL is still pretty far ahead in this
Yeah,
game,
yeah, yeah.
obviously, because of the gold lead, but
Right.
hopefully they're not letting that dragon get to their heads.
Oh, I don't know who wins this.
Jace does for sure. He's got more sustain, more range. Urgot has no flash. There should be no way that he touches him.
Well, yeah, it looked like Jace was maybe thinking about the all-in. Like, yeah, in the extended fight, like I think that Jace is winning, but like,
Yeah, I don't think Jace should ever go hammer for him on Urgot.
right,
I
right, right,
unless there's like obvious lethal,
right. You just
but
kill with one Q, maybe.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about this the other day. I think Urgot is one of the most honest champions to play against as like a range champion. Like he's got no speed ups, really. I mean,
Mm,
he's got like a small dash, but it feels very easy to kite an Urgot.
right.
And Jace with range is pretty good at doing that.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got mythics on everybody. Oh,
Oh,
that
huge
hook
hook.
lands and the knockup follows up. Echo though is on the Jinx in the backline. They kind of like lost track of Jace briefly, who got a big
Jace is
heal
out.
from. Nope, he
Oh,
is not
just kidding.
out.
Yep, he's out.
Echo getting collapsed on. Echo getting CC'd.
Ooh.
Echo is dead. Baron is coming up soon. Could be a logical time to just jump on that.
Yeah, I
Nasus is bot lane.
yeah, I
No
don't know how
TP.
like how fast they do Baron though.
Ping going down on it. Maybe. Uh, looks like maybe not
Yeah, they're
certain.
gonna try it.
Yeah, I think that they should here. They
Mhm.
have two AD carry. Well, one AD carry and an Urgot, whatever he is. And Lux. I think that they can do this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're getting through it just fine. Machine gun is pretty good, and a Rek'Sai actually, honestly.
Oh yeah, true damage helps.
So they're gonna let Nasus do some farming, which feels a little sad, but I think that trade's good.
Oh, for sure. They are now 9K ahead, looks like.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think IOL has done a good job of allocating resources to all players.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like I can't say that that's intentional that all the gold went to Jace for STD, but like
Mm-hmm.
literally all their lead was on Jace, and he got dove one time in mid lane and lost the tower, and suddenly their lead is completely gone.
Right. Yeah. I mean, oh my goodness. Dana is 2.5 up. Uh, JoJo on the Urgot is 2K up ish.
Misfortune's
A little
almost
less.
3K,
Yeah.
almost 4K.
Jay still does have a slight lead mid lane, about 600 gold. But yeah, I mean, when you're surrounded by other champions that are more fed than your team is, that lead matters a lot less.
Hmm.
Mpex on the MF feeling confident enough to just to kind of like walk up in Lucian's face, which kind of tells the story of how that matchup is going right now. Blitzcrank just flashed for a pick onto Echo. Looks like missed. Oh, he's dead.
Oh my gosh.
One binding, one kill. That's a low
I'm
range AD carry against a burst mage for you. Oh, the pick on Anasis, he's just dead.
I'm wondering if they could just end here.
I think that they might be able to. Ooh, the bullet time comes out to clear wave and chunk. I think I can't imagine that he was thinking he got lethal there, but it will push them off and give them the inhib for free. Blitzcrank is fishing for another hook. Nami's gonna be the target. Nami,
Oh,
ooh.
so close. Lucian's up in 5. They're
I
just
think
gonna
they're going to go
recall.
back for Drake. Drake in 20 seconds. They can
Hmm.
clear through the
Yeah,
jungle,
that's
make sure
fair.
vision. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think MPEX is copying me, looking at my builds nonstop.
Yeah, and we were,
This,
talking a little bit about not being able to deal with NASA's, but Eclipse is really good to that end, and going
I'm
for the
just gonna go
last Whisper
LDR.
item, yeah.
Yeah, the LDR is gonna be so crispy.
Oh, Echo's gonna look for the steal here. They need to try to keep him out of the pit, but no one's going to be able to. Oh, never mind. They just bursted it. Just kidding. Well,
Oh, Echo might be in trouble.
saving Private Echo. I think he just kills Blitz and runs away.
Maybe. Oh my God, Blitzcrank is beating the crap out of him.
Yes. Indeed. Oh!
Yoink! There we go. That's just the level 4 mastery. Love to see it.
Oh, Jojo. We got him, boys.
I'm surprised that they didn't look to take any jungle camps or anything. That maybe just wanting to get resets off since they did just get a lot of gold from all the structures and
Yeah.
hills.
So 10k gold lead now for IOL. I think the NASA's pick did kind of bite him in the ass a little bit here. I think that they like didn't like the look of it mid, or maybe they didn't like the top matchup, like Urgot and Jason. I think that Jason Urgot would have been better, and I think the NASA's. Yeah, I don't like that swap. Oh, MF I think bit off more than she could chew here though.
Ooh,
Blast cone's
oh
big.
my.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay, all right, good peeling.
what's kind of in trouble now here?
Yeah, oh, TP's coming through from Jays. IOL does not want to take this fight. They just have to give up probably any members who are caught out here. Yeah, Urgot dies. Sacrifice Urgot.
Oh my god. Not me.
Oh, I spoke
Is
too soon
alive.
on the Nami biting them in the. Oh, and they still get one. One for
Really good
one.
snipe.
Oh, can they stop some backs here or go for? Okay,
Looks
backs
like
are
that's.
stopped, but at what cost? Ooh.
Oh, Echo was so close to being able to
Yeah.
lean there.
Look at these super minions doing marginal amounts of damage. Oh, they're gonna continue to stop backs. That is a feels not great. Lucian is kind of by his lonesome trying to deal with these supers. So Nessus is getting kind of scary. Definitely give him that. But what I was saying was it felt like they kind of like flexed it and it didn't have like a good matchup in either place. So they just kind of had to like lie in the bed that they just made.
Yep. Yeah, but I think at this point, like we just saw, he was walking down
Yeah,
Urgot with
yeah.
ease. So who matches him in side lane now?
Yep. Oh, oh, he's just gone
Wow.
though.
Just lucks and misfortune, I guess. It's
Mm-hmm.
that easy.
One bind, one kill. Urgot's gonna go top lane. I don't think anyone can match him now that Nasus is out of the picture briefly. He should be able to get that turret, I would think. Hopefully they don't overcommit here. Echo is going to. Oh, how did he get his ulti off?
I don't know.
He must have queued it up before Blitz pressed the silence, because I don't think that's like you. It's not like Trindle where you can like press it no matter what,
No,
right?
no, no, no. It's not like that.
Can you press your ulti as Echo on like Cassiopeia Miasma, or do you? Oh, ooh, a little bit of a miscue there. Derek went for the aggressive flash hook, and Echo didn't really even dodge. Gets one base turret from the siege, and Echo, excuse me, Urgot did get that top turret, by the way.
Yeah, they are doing a good job of leveraging pressure all over the map. Holy cow.
Levering pleasure.
Yep, words are tough.
It looks like STD wants to take the 5v5 and not like let IOL split them up around the map and try to get a Baron. So I expect IOL to do some fancy maneuvering here. Maybe send one top. Maybe try to go for Drake. You know, really just try to pull IOL or STD apart instead of take a 5v5. Even though I do think the IOL's 5v5 is really good.
I don't think that this game goes longer than 10 minutes unless it's a super long stretched out game for STD. So I don't know if this dragon means a whole lot to either team, to be honest.
Yeah, and STD is pinging the Baron, which I think is a good call.
Hmm.
IOL looks like they maybe know about it. Yeah, they know about it.
Yep. Oh, they're gonna let Dana solo the dragon. They're just
Baron's
gonna.
going down really fast, though. I think they're going to be able to get this.
Mhm. Are they gonna survive? Oh, huge bullet time. Nasus might be trapped in the pit. Yeah, he's
Nasus
just
doesn't
gonna
have
have to go down.
flash. Yep. Sacrifice the Nasus.
Um, okay.
Sacrificing the Nasus. Eventually. I think that's about as good as STD could have asked for, though. I think that saves them from like losing on this push because super minions just or Baron minions, excuse me, make it a little hard.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna try though, damn it.
I'm
They've sent.
curious to see if the STD can get any benefit out of this Baron buff. I think they obviously are still gonna have to play on the back foot as they're just sitting in base still.
I honestly I think that like them getting Baron is like defensive. Like it helps them
Right,
anti siege and it helps them not give up the Baron. But
right,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't see them being able to like have a Baron power play per se. Like I think it probably ends up being negative, unfortunately. Oh, super minion.
Oh, yoinking the super minions.
Not super minion, cannon minion. God,
Yes.
struggling.
Super cannon minion.
The Giga Cannon. Oh, Lux is in big trouble. I think Lux goes away.
Nope. She got flash and
In
Baron.
exchange for Rek'Sai,
Oh,
though.
Rek'Sai is just dead.
What? Derek.
Oh my
Oh, this
god,
fight
Jace
is
is just,
huge.
man,
Oh,
big bullet
that
time.
bullet time in the choke was huge. MF gonna hunt down the
Jace goes
Nami, just
down.
one taps her. I thought that fight was actually just over for IOL, but the bullet time in the choke was really, really nice by
Yep.
Impex.
Yeah, Jace was doing so much damage finding the first two kills of that fight, but Misfortune just turning it around
Oh!
and
Aggressive Urgot flash over the wall. They go for Nasus. MF can't quite join because of the pressure. Oh, just
oh
freaking
my
kidding!
god.
Holy shit, he got one tapped!
I'm telling you, this Misfortune build hits like a truck. It's insane.
Her love tap passive is actually crazy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. They have a
She has
Nasus and a
Comet
Lucian
too.
chasing. I think that, like,
Ooh.
Lucian is in danger here. Oh, never mind. Winnie is in danger, and Lucian is in giga
Oh,
danger.
dude.
Ooh, Mpex is rolling on this MS. Oh my god. How much? Yeah. He's sitting on a casual 2,700 gold to back with.
Mhm. It's a little bit of a
Gonna
little
probably
bit of a
finish with
slight flex.
Collector. Yeah, there's the
Yep.
Collector and maybe IE last.
Yep.
Just gonna go
Or
with
maybe another.
Pickaxe.
Yeah, that could be IE or any of the lethality items. Or not any, but there's a select few that build out a pickaxe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst to get like a, whatever the, I always forget what the shield
Magic
item's
Knight.
called, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Derek.
Derek has had some really good hooks, and then a couple of those. But I
I feel
like
like
the
that
gusto.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Incidentally, even if you take a shot every time you're off a cooldown, you can still miss 100% of your shots, though. Alrighty, IOL maintaining their 10k gold lead. They have 2 inhibs down. Baron is up in 2 minutes. Their soul is up in 1 minute and 20. But they're all top lane looking to grab this last turret and inhibitor. And then either probably looking to end or they can leverage that pressure into the last Drake if they want to slow it down.
I don't know if STD is able to hold this siege.
Yeah, look at MF go on the turret's gone.
Oh,
And
so is Nami.
Nami mommy.
Flash hook goes wide for Echo. Jace is still up, so he can do his thing.
They got super minions flooding the base, though they really can't like
Yeah,
allocate
true.
any number of people to a 5v5 without giving up pressure. And IWL pings the Drake. I really don't think they need to do that. They just gotta pick on Nami, which granted isn't a super high value member, but it is,
Yeah.
a 4v5, and they have supers too, which makes it more like a got supers beat the shit out of people. 7v5.
Maybe
I
they
don't know.
know
4.
that just there's no way they can get this dragon,
Right.
so they can just take this drag for free and then try to win the game with Soul.
Looks like they're also gonna try to like ship. They're probably just sending Dana to do the Drake. Yep. And meanwhile, they're gonna sit here and try to catch anyone unawares. Actually, they've set this little
Or
nice like piece
Nami.
of bait. Oh Nami. Oh Nami.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy.
Better her than anyone else, though, I must say.
Yeah. So there's Soul. I really like as much as I am all for like playing the like calm, collected. Like they can win now. They don't need to extend this game anymore.
Yeah.
Blitzcrank going fishing.
The amount of pressure he creates is insane. He doesn't even need to hit the hooks. He can just walk at them. They're terrified.
Oh my goodness, they're going for Baron. Holy cow, they just want to get the completionist run of this game. This is a 11k gold lead with Soul,
About to be 12. Let's go.
and they're backing. Holy crap, you guys.
Yep, gotta get our last backs in, get an amp tome, get a chain vest, get a couple pink wards, get a cloth armor.
You know what I feel it though? You just want to remove any opportunity of throwing a game you can. You just nope.
I don't know. I think they it's a bigger throw to not end when they have 4 stacks of super minions in their base.
Yeah, it might be, but Baron Soul is pretty compelling.
Yeah, I mean there's no way they lose, but
Blitzcrank going fishing. Oh,
oh,
almost caught himself a big in. Oh, Blitzcrank might have bit off more than he could chew, though. Nasus is into the backline, kind of. So it's
oh,
Echo. All right,
oh, Echo
Misfortune
doesn't
able
know
to get
damage.
away. Oh, Nasus rooted up.
Nasus
He's
is,
going down.
yep, just dead.
All right. Well, it was a like good effort there at the end from STD to try to. No, go hit this thing. Oh, what?
I want to get this show on the road.
The game
Oh,
froze.
it must be the end of game bug with spectator that happens sometimes.
No way. It feels early.
Um,
The hell?
we're currently getting Zillion ulted. Yep,
Yeah, I mean,
the game is
I
over
think the
as we
game's
speak.
over. So I'll leave it up to you guys to guess at who won, but I think that you know. It's a little bit of a. That one felt a little premature. Normally we just don't get to see the Nexus explode, but that time it was like it was
Yeah,
really early.
yeah, whatever.
But I have received a third game invite, which must mean that we are going to game 3.
Yeah.
We're getting the silver scrapes.
IOL
Oh.
didn't FF on accident, so
um, oh, whoops. Here's our last games draft, and here's the eventually new draft. There we go. They're in bio. What that mean?
is that his like weird language for? Oh, yeah, bunch of nerds. Imagine playing MMOs. Yeah, tell them. Nice try.
Got him.
Okay. All right. Like you said, silver scrapes. I will gonna have momentum going into game 3, but if blue side advantage continues to be the case, then STD has a bit of luck on their side.
Top hooking me, you slut, says Just Buffer.
So
Not
true.
appreciating the blitz. Maybe it gets banned this time. We'll see. Derek did look pretty good on, especially in lane. Lane, he was just killing it. There were a couple little interesting hooks later on in the game there, but like I
Yeah,
said, I
lane
mean
phase
like
looked real good.
yeah, crazy good.
Had 2 hooks on level 1, I think.
Yeah, in
Or
a
one on
row,
level 1
and
and one
like
on
he
level 2.
just got like
Yeah.
flashes, just like 1, 2, and they still got um uh Nami after she flashed. Started draft. STD banned Zed. Has he been playing Zed? I mean, I know his name is really bad Zed, but like I've
I
never
think he
seen him
does
actually
play
play it.
Zed from time to time. I
Hmm.
don't know if he's played it in Beer League, though. I know he plays in solo queue a lot, though.
Noct- Sticking with the Nocturne ban, sticking with the Yone ban. Does STD make any changes? And if so, what? MF? Maybe? That MF did hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
They're thinking on it. Nico, what? They must have something planned here.
Yeah. I'm curious to what they don't want to see Nico. Maybe Zed? Oh, I'm trolling.
Yep. STD sticking with the Amumu. Amumu
Yep.
first ban or first pick. S tier champion.
I think he's pretty good.
100% win rate this series so far.
Yeah. 100% MVP performance as
Oh no,
well.
we've got the 100% win rate Rek'Sai and the 100% win rate Amumu head to head.
Oh no. I think
Morgana.
Morgana's a good answer though to Amumu if it's support though.
I
So I would not be
agree.
surprised to see that go jungle.
And Malzahar. Morgana looking like a real good pick here.
Oh, they're picking Mouse into Morgana. Ooh, I like Jinx though. Jinx just feels real strong to me lately.
The STD is putting together a really good looking like late game team fight comp.
Hmm.
IOL has an answer to the CC. I think Rek'Sai is probably going to struggle this game. Just
Yeah,
based on
yeah,
what
I
I'm
think so.
seeing. Too much CC. Okay. Sticking with the Lux. Lux Morgana, dude. One binding hits, you are in not a good
Edge.
spot.
Yeah.
I think that STD bans MF here. Um,
Yeah, I think Misfortune plus Morgana is pretty
mm,
okay in lane.
and you can like get your ulti off without having to worry about being disrupted, which is pretty poggers.
Oh, true, yeah. Gonna continue to ban the set away from JWM. They're gonna ban the Master Yi. Oh, they're gonna ban a Wukong. Jojo might have something up his sleeve here then. Or ban the Silas away from him. Once again, has a bunch of good ults already. Mumu and Malzahar again. They didn't like that he had those in the game one, so they're just gonna remove the Silas. Let's see what they opt to grab first. I would assume they let Jojo have counter pick again, because that's what he's good at. Yep, they're just gonna pick Ezreal, which I think is pretty good into Malus and Mumu. You have plenty of range, so you can like outrange their crowd control. But if Amumu gets too tanky, Ezreal's gonna struggle to DPS through him. STD also has the potential to get tankier here. Their top lane pick, if they choose. Yeah, Nars pretty beefy as well. Not super tanky, but still frustrating for Ezreal to deal with health-wise. Yeah, were you here, bud?
I am desperately trying to find the way to make my scroll wheel work because I hate.
Oh,
I don't know why I am so frustrated with not being able to
yeah, yeah.
do that. Um, yeah, the Urgot looked good last time. I think the Urgot into Gnar is pretty solid. I don't know if you said that already, but I think that's another one of those matchups, man. I got that in the back of my head somewhere in the
Yep.
library.
One of those champions wins that pretty
One of those
hard.
champions wins that matchup. Yep,
Thanks,
that's
Ben.
valuable.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll ask you
You're
next time
welcome.
two champions go against each other if one of them wins.
Yep, this is the case where one of them does win. Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
awesome.
You're welcome.
But the Amumu is looking to go support because they're going to grab the Echo Jungle again, which I don't know. I think Amumu into the Morgana is probably not going to be the greatest, but. And Ezreal. Ezreal is pretty slippery, so we'll see. I still think the Amumu gets good value mid game, though. In late game, because his ult is just crazy. Synergizes well with Echo, too. If Echo can drop the W on top of Amumu, that is
Mhm.
such a long CC chain and so much damage from Echo because of a Mumu passive.
All right, we're about to find out if that worked or not.
I hope so.
Just a quick tangent here about how annoying Riot is. The last patch, all of my settings got like my attack move click got changed. That's when my roller button stopped working. Like it's just all my controls went to shit. And I was like, okay, well, thanks for that, Rito.
That's crazy, man.
I know
That's
it's
insane.
crazy, dude. I'm gonna ignore your passive aggressive bullshit just because it's so very annoying to me. Not the passive, although that is too, but like mostly them resetting my shit.
That's insane.
I know it is, dude. I know.
Anyway, alright, so
um,
I think that I like STD's draft more, to be honest.
yeah, I really like. I'm trying to. I really love hyper carries into Ezreal, which is maybe a
Mm-hmm.
little weird because like in the isolated 1v1 you can kind of just like dance around as Ezreal, and in team fights you can like just not interact with the other AD carry and be more valuable. But like if Jinx gets going, gets the cocaine as we call it, like she's gonna out DPS Ezreal. She's going to be able to run him down, and there's just like nothing Ezreal can do. Like your
Oh,
E
for
does
sure.
not save you from anything.
Yeah. I think that if Jinx tries to take a 1v1 versus
Hmm.
Ezreal, there is room for Ezreal to outplay
Right.
it.
Yep.
And Ezreal doesn't have to interact with Jinx if he
Right.
chooses not to. But
Exactly.
I don't think that he has like the ability to threaten Jinx from scaling ever. Like I don't think that he like pressures her hard enough to where she can't get the material she wants. So
Right. And the other
or
thing's like
take the skirmishes she wants late game. It's not like Ezreal can scare her away from DPSing the front line.
right.
Like
And I think an ideal like situation to pick Ezreal in is one where like the other team maybe does have like a hyper carry, but they lack engage, so they're kind of just like twiddling their thumbs, waiting for something to happen, and then Ezreal can put a lot of work in. But like, I'm pretty sure if they see Ezreal, Amumu, Echo, and Gnar are just going to see red, and they're just going to go ham. Which
yep,
Ezreal does not want that. Like Ezreal
right.
wants everyone to be kind of like broken up and not like organized, and
Yeah. Echo likes sloppy fights, or Ezreal likes
Ezreal,
sloppy
yeah,
fights for sure.
right. So does
Yeah.
Echo, but
When
yeah.
yeah, when things are real coordinated against his team,
Hmm.
he he just can't DPS fast enough.
Right, yeah. I mean, and they have, let's say, two tanks on STD. MMU is a support, so it's kind of a tank. But like, we've talked about Ezreal not being good into tanks, and that's a little misleading because he does have good builds against tanks. But what we really mean is in a front to back team fight, Ezreal will not be able to chew through the diving front line as fast as a traditional hyper carry will be able to. And that's where, you know, STD's comp is going to be able to just do better, I think. Like Urgot will
Hmm.
not survive nearly as long as Gnar and Amumu will, assuming
Yeah,
they're on roughly equal footing.
yeah. I think that Jinx isn't under a whole lot of threat.
Right.
This there's no
It's
obvious
Rek'Sai.
flanking assassins. I mean Rek'Sai, yeah, but I know Dana traditionally likes to go a little more tanky on Rek'Sai, so I don't
Hmm.
think that she's gonna be looking for like Prowler Claw flanks or
Hmm.
anything. I think that the only thing that's really gonna pressure Jinx is Lux and
Bindings.
Morgana
Yeah.
bindings. Yeah. But I mean if the fight is set up in a proper front to back
Hmm.
fashion where the engage could lead and just let Jinx hit for free, I think that their comp is just golden.
Yeah, unless I'm missing something, like I really favor STD's draft here. Like you said,
I do too.
I don't see how IOL wins the front to back team fight. They have no backline threat at all. There's no big tank that can run at you. Urgot's way too slow. Like you're trying to burst an Echo, Gnar, and a Mumu, presumably in the front line as Morgana Lux, but
Hmm.
that's just not going to happen really. Like even if you do get ulti out of Echo, I like STD's draft a lot more here.
Even if Rek'Sai does find a flank on the back line, like if Malzahar is quick to just R,
Hmm.
I think just insta pop her.
Yeah, Malzahar kind of functions as the peel in that sense, right? Like if someone, there's only one diver. If there were multiple divers, that would be less true. But there's only the one diver potentially in Rek'Sai. She
Right.
ults, Malzahar ults the diver, and then Jinx and Malzahar DPS together, and that's pretty much it. End of story.
Yeah.
So it does feel like you said, like it's just IOL has a pick comp. If they can get ahead and get vision and do what pick comps like to do, then we can talk. But this really looks like STD to me from at least draft's perspective.
And I think that they have three strong lanes too. Jinx isn't super strong at skirmishing early, but she's really good at scaling safely and controlling the waves how she wants, having enough range to not be scared of poke and stuff like that. So I think Jinx is going to be able to scale fine. Malzahar is going to be able to scale fine as well, and Nara's going to maybe win top.
Oh,
I've
I've done it.
Oh, there we go.
Huh. You're welcome, chat. I did it for Silver Scrapes. Alrighty. Yep, Jinx Jungle, by the way. Bring. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright.
Fi- Five
Five
stack the
stack.
bot bush.
Yeah, I
We
don't think
five
there's
stack the top
anything
one last
happening.
time.
Yeah. IOL just wants the 5 point this one.
Hmm.
Ezreal
I
has
think that they do
Conk.
have a little bit of threat with Morgana binding and Lux binding, but still.
That's true, but then Lux has to start binding, which isn't like the end of the world at all. It's fine, but I think that she'd much prefer to start E.
Yeah, that's true.
Conk, PTA again, Grasp, that's fine. Again, the
Spellbook
unskilled
again for
spellbook.
Winnie. Yep.
Yeah. And also the ever popular debate over lethality, or not lethality, lethal tempo, or Conk Jinx, right? This time Puff Buffer did go for the lethal tempo. Thoughts, feelings?
Um, I think that since it's a front to back, where if he gets his lethal tempo off, he's going to be able to safely DPS the entire time it's
Hmm.
up. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that we had said something like, if you're just, it's kind of like a Phantom Dancer situation, right? Like if you just get lethal tempo, you mow down whoever is like kind of right in front of you, and if after that you're good to go, then lethal tempo is the call, right? Like
Hmm.
Urgot is the only kind of like thing in her face, most likely.
Yeah.
Maybe Dana on the right
Yeah.
side.
If she starts hitting Rek'Sai or Urgot, she's going to be able to keep hitting that target
Right.
all the duration of lethal tempo.
Ooh. Whew.
Ah,
Oh,
ooh, good flip.
really good flip. I didn't know that Urgot started flip. I thought you start Q.
I think you can start. I think Urgot's one of those champions that it's matchup dependent, what you max and what you skill in what order.
Oh, bandage toss hits. This level 2.
Ooh.
Barely not getting hit by that Q.
I'm surprised to see Puff Buffer not take cleanse though. We said that the two biggest
Hmm.
threats are the bindings,
True.
so I am a little disappointed to see heal then, but
Maybe just plans on rushing QSS. I hope to
plans on
see at
not
least
getting hit
that.
by bindings.
Oh, here's the gank. Flash. Stun's gonna land.
Oh, what a good
Oh,
stun!
so good, dude. Oh, but
Oh,
nope.
come on!
Oh. Oh, I think Rek'Sai's got that. Maybe two. Doesn't have
Has
flash.
flash, he should be fine.
Oh, there's TP. Not gonna be
That's
able to
just
get there
from
for the
Maria
pop-up.
getting back to lane.
Yep, I know, I know. Will we see Nar TP though? Oh, nice little bind action going on. Luck's
Ooh,
gonna take
really
Malzahar
big
for a
trade.
walk here. Doesn't have anything up. Throws the shield at him just for because.
Ate his flash.
Yeah, he's terrified.
Yep. Oh, Nar's just gonna. Oh, he did TP back. Yeah.
Let's see.
So I think that that's pretty even.
Here's the scuttle
Obviously, the gold's
fight.
even.
Yeah, I think that this is free for Echo. I don't think that Danny can contest. Ping going down on the mid lane. Trevor just loves giving his buddy the business. Oh,
Oh.
Black Shield a little late. But I guess it does prevent the second Q, because Amumu's broken.
Yep. Wait, he has two Qs?
I know. Oh, Amumu is fishing. Oh,
What? Oh. Just reminding Ezreal that he does have
right.
two Qs.
As a warning shot.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Dana's and Echo are looking.
Yeah, here we go. Patented. Uh, Trevor. Ooh, almost walked in the vision there. Lane
They're
gank.
struggling to get the wave in.
I think it's nah. They're gonna rocket it,
Yeah,
and
yep.
then
I think
but
Echo is maybe just setting up for a counter gank
mm,
if Dana was gonna try to
yeah,
stop them from getting the wave in.
right.
A huge wave stacked up against Urgot here. Nara's gonna be able to get some good damage on him at tower.
Yeah, this looks like a less fun. Maybe it's Nar that wins this. I think that it's not though. I want to say that. Oh,
No way. Like Nara's range. Like we said that he's one of the most honest melee champions to play against. Nar can just abuse that for sure.
look, man,
Ooh.
I'll make the rules. I just locked them away vaguely in my head,
Oh,
uselessly.
good flash.
Yeah, nothing going on
Oh, and
here.
he's gonna. Oh, doesn't end up
Oh.
losing any health from that.
Meanwhile, though, STD able to answer with Drake for the time spent top and not getting anything out of the top gank, so that's a positive, just a net positive play for
Mm-hmm.
STD. Good
Yeah,
job
Nard's
by
flash
Y
for a
Heals.
dragon. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
hey, you take those.
Ooh.
Liking the
Does
Morgana
Mumu
pick
not
into
get the
Mumu.
aftershock off if Morgana's black shield prevents it from being CC'd?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't see, he's not CCing her. He's just like going to her. It's a dash. He's
Yeah,
dashing. That's it.
yeah. It's like Echo Phase Drive,
Right?
Phase Dive or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. I think that Mountain Drake is pretty good
Hmm.
for their team because Amumu and Gnar are just gonna get extra tanky, and that's just gonna make Ezreal's damage crisis even harder.
What do we have next? We have air, so we either have an ocean drake or a infernal again.
And I think either of those are good for both teams.
Yeah, I think ocean a little bit less so. I mean, it'd be fine. Ocean is always kind of underwhelming, but I think it'd be really good if they had the Jace still or something.
Right.
Nothing super surprising coming out of builds thus far. Malzahar just wanting to scale up, has his tier and a mana crystal, so he's really not doing anything at the moment damage
Mm.
wise. Just trying to kind of survive lane as he does.
Narn does have a freeze up here.
Our guy's gonna try to give in, but Echo's coming up top. This is classic top lane situation. What do? The answer is, of course, get smacked
Die.
around. Yep. Oh.
Maybe. Oh. Echo has to burn the ulti so he doesn't get yoinked.
Yep. Our
I'm
guy
glad that
doing what he
JoJo didn't use
could.
flash.
Yeah, yeah,
He
he was
was dead.
Oh. There's a pretty significant fight going on bot lane. I think that IOL is winning, actually, despite Morgana being really low. Ezreal can win this fight. He's conked
Yeah, he
up.
can. He can E forward.
Oh,
He
he
can
has
E forward.
ult? Oh!
Good bandage from him. Oh.
Oh!
Not even close.
Not quite. Oh! He gets the
Oh,
one. Yeah.
there we go.
Alright, one kill on Ezreal. That feels real good. Oh! Interrupting the jump. Oh, I think Nargo's down. Yes, sir. Wow,
The
that
ganks are
Rek'Sai
just so
damage.
clean.
What's that, 3 for 3 this season in top lane ganks?
3.5. She only got Nars flash last time she came.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Alright, Echo going bot lane here. I don't think he's gonna go. Oh, he's going for this.
Just stopping the recall.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a tempo play.
Small tempo play. Oh, Malzahar
Pretty even in
giving
CS
Lux
across the board.
spades.
Aside from ADC.
Yep. A little bit of a gold lead for IOL. That's pretty much exclusively sitting on Dana, though, to the... Yeah, 100% that.
Well, I mean, Ezra's probably like 300 up.
Oh, yeah.
CS
Yeah,
Nickel.
you're right. Yeah, actually
500.
500. Holy cow.
That's all
Didn't pick a
Ezreal.
play. Yeah. Well, it's 500 on Rek'Sai, too.
I suppose, yeah.
Which means there's a deficit somewhere. Oh, Nar's up
Probably.
700. That makes sense. 2 kills. I was looking at CS only. I was like, they're tied in CS. How is this possible? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Nar's doing work up there.
Yep, Nar has the biggest gold gap, but
Mhm.
is he the richest member in the game? That's what really matters.
Yes.
He is.
No. It's
No,
Dana.
he's... Okay. Oh, Dana's looking for the dive up top lane, maybe? If they see Echo on the spot play, they should for sure look for something on Nar.
Yeah, I don't think it's a dive. I think it's just holding Nar, not letting him like interact with the wave. But Morgana does not have flash. Hits the binding. Gonna not let Echo keep going. Ooh, never mind. Bandage toss hits. That's a dead Morgana. Right. Oh! Woo!
Good heal. Good old.
Ezreal gets another one. Malzahar's here, but nothing they're gonna be able to do. TP's coming out bot lane. They're gonna pinch. Malzahar ulti's gonna stop Ezreal from having fun. Oh, Jinx is in just a terrible spot. Doesn't have flash. IOL just collapse.
Yeah. Yeah, STD got a little bit too greedy.
For the Morgana,
Pushing
yeah.
forward, thinking that they could get more.
Yeah, that was really well played by IOL. Able to like get so much just for them to kill the Morgana, and they're stuck deep behind enemy lines. And then they punish that by collapsing mid and
Oh, what a steal! Oh my god! And then,
and then
oh
that.
man, that's the second dragon that's unfortunately not gone IOL's way.
And we have an infernal soul.
Yep.
Oh,
There-
Mumu's
oh,
deep here.
That's how the interaction goes. It's like Ezreal can still buffer it, but Amumu just doesn't care.
Uh-oh. More fighting. 3v3.
Black shield's down, so Amumu could go in. He doesn't have ult.
No,
though,
that's
never
it.
mind.
End of play. Well, maybe end of play.
Hold up, look mid lane.
There was stuff happening all over the place.
Directed cam trolling.
No, that was me.
Oh, you're trolling.
What? There's stuff happening.
They were thinking about a play bot lane. Nara's literally killing Lux. Oh.
Wow, that Jinx ult
That's a
not
good
actually
play
doing
by
much damage.
Amumu.
What?
Echo healed. Or Ezreal healed.
Oh, that explains
It did
that.
like 1
I
damage.
was
What
like,
the
what the
heck?
hell? Yeah, okay. I think that's all we got for the action for the moment. Ezreal's getting real big. He benefited quite a bit from that fight or
Oh
plays.
my Morgana, you are running a risky line.
Yeah,
Trying to
I don't
hold the
think there's any
wave.
real world where you hold that. Maybe it looked like Rek'Sai and Lux were looking bot, so maybe it was more of a bait angle and less of a try to hold the wave angle.
Yeah, maybe. Try to get them to stick around long enough for Lux to get
Yep,
time to get down there.
yep. And Lux has ulti up, so it's probably just like, let's see if we can ult them to death.
Yeah, binding an ult.
Mm.
Uh, Rift is going to go down for Ezreal, giving him an even bigger gold advantage. I like that a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, so
They're gonna
IOL
get it
is...
down
Yeah.
to one plate. Yeah, they got all the plates from that basically, or not
IOL's
basically.
doing a good job of getting their money
Carries.
to the... Yeah, to Ezreal. And playing the mid game to get picks.
Malzahar's roaming bot. Echo is on the bot side, so don't want to greed here. Although Rek'Sai's still down here too. They might be looking for the just trying to get this turret down. Echo ping's going down there as well. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was through barrier too.
Mm-hmm. And his spell shield. Like she used one
Yeah,
ability to pop the spell shield
yeah.
and then
Good dodge on
blasted
the
through barrier.
binding.
Here comes
Echo's
the
looking
black
to come
shield.
down. Nope, not gonna be able to get there in time.
So bot turret is just like hanging on by a thread. Echo
Meanwhile,
looking
top
bot.
lane.
Yeah. Oh, a little collapse action going on here. Morgana ulti, not gonna let him get away. Ult comes out to not die, but it goes down in the end.
Yeah, a little bit greedy to try to take crab when they do not have control of the river. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I mean it's not like IOL had like oh Alaska ping being called out here. Yoho is experiencing the bush internet.
You rage quit.
Yeah, he's just done. He's 0-2. He's malding. Oh, and we're back.
Oh, that was pretty quick.
Oh, we get the post pause freeze for some reason. This happens. This is a known thing.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it happens
Oh.
pretty frequently.
Oh.
There you go. Alrighty.
Looks like first tower is gonna go down right now for Ezreal.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Giving IOL a you know 2 point or 3 and a bit gold lead.
Let's see
Drake
if
is
it's
up in
enough
30
though.
seconds here. And
If this drag goes
yeah,
STD's way,
it's getting
this...
scary.
Yep.
SCD's comp still has plenty of potential to just rip through team fights too. Ping going down on the Herald. It looks like maybe STD will just give the Drake so that they can grab a Herald instead. I don't think I like that play. Plates are down. So the value of that Herald compared to the value of like, putting a ton of pressure on IOL for the Drake isn't as high, unless they're just assuming that they have like no chance of winning the fight, which maybe that is what they're thinking. Also, committing the TP from JWM just shows you how like stressed out IOL is about that, and I
Mhm.
don't think it was even necessary. It doesn't look like they had
Yeah.
any attention of, oh, Morgana getting caught out by a ton of CC will go down. Amumu's in there. Amumu already used
Oh
ulti though, so
no.
no chance of a big ulti
Oh, good
there.
flash. Oh, Echo's in deep. Gets the ult out in time though.
Oh, they get another one?
Oh,
Nar does
huge
go
Lux
down though.
blinding to go Gnar. Both the
Oh,
carries are still alive for STD though.
Malzahar's
Oh,
going
not.
down.
Yeah, Jinx just doesn't do any damage yet. She doesn't have her
No.
mythic.
Mm-mm.
Sag. Oh, you're in
Echo over the
danger.
wall. Dana knows Echo's over the wall. Oh. Yeah, so Ezreal with Sunderer against Jinx without Mythic, as it turns out, is pretty favorable for Ezreal. I know.
Hmm.
Crazy. I've been called the LS of our generation. I'm older than him, by
Oh, that's Will.
the way. Oh, right.
A little bit of a sauce TP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't really
We're
get
doing
up.
a little bit of NA ramming here. I guess they can't be bought, really. I mean, I think that Jinx should be bought. Jinx is doing some Raptors.
Yeah, putting both your carries in the same lane is not the
Urgot
way you do
in
it.
danger. I've seen this play before. Ooh,
I've seen this exact
stun.
W before.
Up, and that's it. Flash from Urgot.
Yep.
So they do send Jinx bot lane to do some farming.
Oh
Malzahar will
goodness.
continue to hold down the fort mid lane. Ooh, big engage, big
It's done.
ulti. Oh, Nargo's
Uh-oh,
mini though
it's
before he can
mini
use his
though.
W.
Oh no.
Oh, the Urgot ult hits. Can he get in range? He doesn't have flash.
Oh, cannot. No.
Minions. Oh, and
Oh
here's
no,
Echo on the.
ulti.
Oh, it's just top laner for top laner. The junglers are just going to. But will the fight continue? Dana's looking. Echo throws a stun out, and they
Yeah, I don't
walk
think it
away.
should. Rex, I know ult. Echo does.
Yep. So the sharks that are junglers smell blood in the water, kill their respective top laners, and then leave each other alone.
Yep. Just the way it should be.
Certified hood classic.
I don't know though. About like 5 or 6 minutes ago, the gold lead was 3K for IOL, so not much has changed since then, except for
Mm-hmm.
just one more drag for them. So they're not really like compounding their lead at all, which I think is an obvious, like,
Mm-hmm.
scary sign.
Right. Do have to remember though that dragons don't like the monetary value of dragons doesn't get reflected in the gold at
Yeah,
all.
true. Yeah.
But STD has two, so you know.
Yeah, the only advantage that they've built up in the past 6 minutes is
Right.
just one dragon, though. That's
Right.
what I'm getting at.
No, I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, and I still, again, for the 30th time, I think favor STD pretty heavily in the late game.
Yep.
Jinx needs 2 more items though.
Yeah, clock's ticking for sure.
And again, I think shield bow's fine, to be honest.
On Jinx, you mean?
Yeah, this game as opposed
Yeah, I
to
think so.
Kraken Slayer.
I'm always
Uh-oh.
fine with shield bow.
Ooh, big Morgana
Oh,
ult,
good.
big
Morgana
Rek'Sai ult.
engage.
One down. Rek'Sai probably goes down
Damn
here.
it.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh, big
nice.
shutdown.
Oh,
Oh.
huge Echo ulti does so much damage to the Lux. He's gonna buy time with his Zhonya's.
Oh,
I don't
but
know if
look,
he saw
Urgot in the
that.
back. Urgot in the back.
Oh no! Wow.
I don't know how JoJo got back there on the Urgot. Actually, I missed that, but
Me
he
too.
ulted the Gnar, I think it must have been. Got the
Yeah,
fear
I think
off
so.
on Jinx and then just kind of walked her down. They will be able to clear this, get the turret, and Drake is up at 9 seconds, which is before either anyone on STD is up. So really nice timing on that fight from IOL.
Yeah, I think it looked like STD just kind of reach a little too far, and Morgana was
Mm,
able to find a good ult to turn it around.
yep. Yeah, committed the flash to
Hmm.
do it, but totally worth it.
Growing
Things
the gold
going
lead,
down.
1.5k more in a dragon now.
Yeah, stacking those infernals is big.
So obviously, STD would like to see them having 4 dragons by now instead of it being split 2-2, but them securing the first 2 buys them time for them to scale the late game, which, I
Right.
mean, it's
One
just,
of those was a gift as it was, right? Like, or not gift, but
yeah,
like Trevor
yeah.
made a huge play to secure that second one for them.
Mhm. Just buys them so much extra time because they don't have to worry about the opposing team threatening Soul before they're ready to fight.
Right. I would like to see a defensive item here for Jinx. Hopefully, I think a PD is 100% what this item should be. It's
Brennan
not like,
Hurricane is just so cracked on Jinx though.
but I just don't think that
Rockets.
you're gonna get to use it that much. Like yeah. Maybe Urgot and Rek'Sai, but I think you need to be able to like get away from the Rek'Sai and Urgot. You know, just cut
I
through that
think
first one.
Ezreal, Lux, and Morgana are all probably going to be standing in the same general vicinity, though.
Mm, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Malzahar a little out of position. Has to blow Ghost.
he's looking for something for sure.
Wait, I swear I saw Ghost. He doesn't have Ghost.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
no. Try to decede. Hmm.
All right, here we go. Time controls.
Lulu's crying at him.
Yeah, you can hear him sniffling. God, quit your crying, Moo Moo. Jesus, so annoying.
Poor guy.
He just doesn't have any
Just so sad
friends.
that he can't keep playing.
True. Maybe it's actually like the sound of JoJo crying. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a big old team fight going on here. Moomoo kind of mistimed there. Echo Ult is going to secure another
Oh, a bunch of
kill.
kills going
Echo's
into Jinx,
chasing
though.
down. Did they? Oh, yeah. One more? No. Okay. Ping goes
Oh, they're
down
gonna
on the
Baron?
Baron. Yeah.
Uh, that feels so bad that that whole fight started from JoJo DCing.
Yeah, I didn't see how long he was standing in River, really.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. It's rough for sure, but I don't think that the rest of the people died because of the
Right.
DC.
Yeah, I don't either. And that does, though, bring the gold lead back to almost even.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, IOL might be a little shaken up now for sure.
It's a feels bad for 100% for sure. Looks like two oh no, sorry, that's an Oracle. Never mind. I thought I saw 2 Oblivion Orbs come out. But it's just the one on Malzahar, who's scaling up nicely at this point. Has the most CS in the game.
Hmm. I like this build that he has been running the 2 games this series.
Mm-hmm.
Rylai's and
Leandries.
Leandry's. Yep. And the Oblivion Orb too. It just sits on someone for so long.
Right. Yeah, it's another one of those. Like, I think a lot of people, anyone who can, like, make use of Leandries, it's, like, not, it's not, doesn't feel as bad for them to get the Grievous moves.
Hmm. Yeah, because
Oh,
they're... Oh,
engage. Oh, the ulti does not do anything.
it's
They get a
Black Shield
turret.
out.
Uh, sorry, excuse me. That.
Hmm. Yep. Ooh. Not even close.
Yeah, not
Moon
quite.
dodges those every time.
Gold lead dead even. Oh, excuse me. Now 200 in favor of STD.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Dead.
No!
One Ezreal Q, one Lux Q, and Doom.
Just
Alrighty,
waiting
here
for
we are.
Dragon
Drake
2.
in 50 seconds.
Winnie does have TP,
Who
so not
does?
the end of the world. Winnie.
Oh, yep. STD does have scuttle control, so vision less of an issue there. But wow, look at all these wards coming out for IOL.
Yep, vision control is exactly what IOL wants
Uh-oh,
with
here
their
comes Echo.
bindings.
Oh,
Both bindings missed though. This is their time to get in.
ooh, good flash. Oh,
Amumu doesn't quite have ult yet. I'm wondering how far.
Nara's threatening the top or the bot lane turret.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Oh, there's the
TP though.
binding. Dead Jinx.
No, that's so sad.
Oh,
No.
another one, another binding, and another dead.
Yeah.
Nar
Nara's,
though, putting in
yeah.
work.
I still don't know if it's worth though. This third dragon is gonna be huge. Unless Echo performs the miracle play once again.
They're gonna try to pull it. Oh, but Malzahar will not let that happen.
Also her reverse pulling it.
Yeah. Oh, Echo walking over to the other side. Here comes the stun. Dragon reset. It's a tense fight.
Yeah, this is looking rough for IOL as time goes on.
Or they really, really want to drag this shit out. Oh, but it reset again.
My goodness, this is so stressful to watch.
Oh my god. Oh, they just don't want to commit to the 50-50, but they're getting chunked so hard now. Oh, Lux is out of the fight. They have to give it up.
They're just so worried about him stealing it again just because of last time that they focused too hard on.
Oh, Dana goes in for the steal, but no dice. They're going to pick up some kills too. Oh. Oh, the Jinx is all cracked up.
It's broken.
The slow hits.
Oh,
No, the slow hit.
She's one shot from Ezreal Q though. I mean, I think she can claim
As
that
20-second death timers,
they're
gonna get inhibited. I think that's it.
Oh, that's it. Meaning like that's all they can take, not like that's the end of the game. That's it.
No, yeah. Sorry, like I don't think that they can end. They're gonna try. I really don't think they should. Oh, they got it. Oh, they got Ezreal. Ezreal's gone. I think that's game.
You know we're gonna ult.
That's game.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lux is up in 2. Never mind, it's not quite game yet.
She has ult. Oh, good Zonius from Echo.
Oh, Lux ult hits nobody. They're on Nexus. Jinx gets hit by a binding.
Nexus.
Nar and Echo Echo goes down.
They can't finish, no. Boy, do they create a ton of pressure, though. Holy cow. I think Nar could have just walked through turret.
What a nail biter, dude. Holy.
Sheesh. Oh my god, that was intense. How long does that inhib stay down?
5 minutes.
I forget. Oh, man. So they're going to have open Nexus when their soul is up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I really think that they were like, I understand why IOL was gun shy there, but like, they either have to commit to not doing it because it's like the jungler's up, or just like take the 50-50 and do it in his face, you know? But like,
yep, yeah, you have, I mean, like you said, commit to the flip or go kill Echo, which that's not possible.
Right.
Echo can just run away from you and stall.
Right. But like at the end of the day, the thing they were most afraid of ended up being less bad than what actually happened, right? Like, worst case scenario, Echo steals it, they get Drake, but instead they took too long, get, run down by Jinx, who gets almost a quadra kill, excuse me, and lose the Drake. Oh, Amumu is in. Amumu is probably overly in, and Amumu is gone. Malzahar is going to keep the pressure
Lux ult, but
yeah, right.
That's up in 7 seconds or whatever the cooldown is.
Oh, the gold lead's dead even, but Iowa has no base left. Oh, JoJo's going to try to commit to this play. Going to get the snot beat out of him by those. Oh, no, the ultimate. Oh, it doesn't matter. Holy shit.
He burns, though. He burns.
Oh, the super minion punches his dick in.
Uh, they both have TP and they respawn at the exact same time,
Supers are
so
pushing in though. IOL can't be here, and STD knows that. STD's gonna start it up. Oh, phase dive
oh, perfectly
follows.
timed for phase dive. Maybe not. Oh, good ult.
Oh,
Echo ulting the flash knockup. That is huge.
that is Echo ult down now, and he's taking a beating from the Baron. Okay, they have actually staved off the IOL Baron. Oh, never mind, he got some Juju fruit.
I think it's kind of weird that they're allocating their support to do the wave clear in base.
Yeah, I mean, she can't. Oh!
Oh my god.
Ezreal damage is nutty.
Ezreal does no damage to tanks, is what some stupid people would say in pre-game drafts. Yeah, I don't know who'd say that.
I
That's
did not say
dumb.
that. I said that he does not do well in a like he won't be able to kill the front line as fast as a Jinx would.
That was pretty damn fast.
I bet that
That
wasn't in a
bird
5v.
died
That wasn't a 5v5.
instantly.
That was just like Gnar getting caught out.
Mm, that was Ezreal killing a tank faster than Jinx would have.
I don't think so.
No, I'm just
But he's also
harassing.
7-1. He's pretty strong. Jinx though has the
Here,
IE.
here we go. This is the most intense this game is going to be now. Soul and then open Nexus.
They need to clear those super minions. They have 10
They don't have
seconds.
time though, yeah.
Right, but like oh my god.
Yep, it's just a
They have to
lose-lose
they have to
situation
go.
here.
They have to full send somehow. Ezreal's clearing one wave of supers, but there's a second right behind it. They're gonna just blow it up. They have to go. They have to do something. Come on, team, be here. Oh, Nar's on a flank. Jinx is on the Drake.
He's not even close to Mega though.
Oh,
Oh, does he
Amumu's running.
soul?
Yep,
Third
it's
soul?
gone. Yep.
I can't get away.
It's
They're gonna
gone.
get run down by cocaine. Oh my, that's game.
Yep. Oof.
Oh, what a series. Oh my god. Yeah, that dragon steal on the second dragon created so much dragon pressure for the rest of the
It
game.
actually
That
did.
ended up being
I don't know if Trevor knew
the
it, but that was legit. Like, oh my god.
yeah, like having that pressure set up the next two big plays at third drag, fourth drag for them. That Malzahar damage was insane to me. Like he was melting through Urgot with his Leandries and Burn.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jinx just finally got to her 3 items. They were just smacking them in team fights.
Yeah, actually. I like honestly the just the mental warfare from Trevor on that second Drake. Ugh.
Yeah, that's kind of what we talked about in our keys to victory is their like Trevor's explosiveness and creating chaos and through the jungle. And if you consider stealing dragons creating chaos, he did that pretty damn well, and there was chaos for the rest of the game.
Yeah, he did. Oh man, that has to be a tilter too with JoJo kind of DCing in that one fight right in front of Baron. I don't think that you can like point to that as being the thing that lost in the game at all, but it was certainly a inflection point or one of the inflection points. And then
Yeah.
that Drake was the second one.
Mm.
Um, I don't know. Even the last Drake, I mean, obviously like they had to clear out supers and stuff, but they just were too late. You know, they gave up prio around the Drake because they had to clear supers and then weren't able to be there in time. So Amumu could just like stand there and threaten to ulti, and that prevents them from going through the choke, and then Jinx just shreds the Drake and it's gone. That's it.
Yep.
So there you have it. STD will move on to second round of playoffs, which there's a 1 week bye, so that'll be not. I think there's a 1 week bye. Yeah, that'll be not next week, but the week following. Um, and
BGG will be hoping to see STD there for
right,
that week.
and then IOL will drop down and play.
The winner of
It's
oh, they're
either
gonna
IIG or the winner of How and TTM. I don't remember which is which.
yep. I think it's IAG
Okay, yeah.
correctly.
Um, so and then for I don't know when the other games for this first bracket will be played, or for this first round of playoffs will be played. We'll probably be getting GGGIQ on Thursday, and I have not heard yet about TTM and how, but we'll catch you
Yeah,
guys then. I mean, do
a
we
pretty
want to?
action-packed series for today though, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Like this is one of the series I think that I mean you have to have been looking forward to the most. This was
Yeah. Oh yeah.
a huge series to get to see, and just as action packed as you know we kind of expected. Game one, uh, a little bit of a base race action going on, which turned out to be quite the nail biter.
Yep.
Game two was pretty convincing for IOL, and then game three though STD, you know, just biding their time and making the
Yeah.
comeback with their scaling comp.
So yeah, so close to ending the game,
Yeah, yeah.
saved by IOL for a couple more minutes, and yeah, just a pretty insane game.
Yeah, hard to not give Trevor the MVP, I think, in that game. Jinx definitely did work, but I think that, you know, Jinx just did her job, which is, you know, running people after she gets the cocaine and shoot them, whereas Trevor really just like setting up all that objective pressure, you know,
Yep.
and I mean, he
Yep.
gave them the soul basically at the end of the day. It's hard to,
Mhm.
so there you have it, folks. Trevor and STD move on. And that is it for this cast. We will catch you guys later.